Let's see. Okay, hello. I'm posting on my story right now on Instagram. So, hello. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I know I'm about 5 minutes late. I was talking to my mom, didn't notice that it was past the time that I was supposed to be down here. So, hello Brick Jam, hello Charlie Builds, hello T Bricks. Oh, do you want me to join Discord? Charlie and maybe Brick Jam and I don't know T Bricks. I mean, I've seen you in chat before, I believe. Let's see. All right. I'm posted on my Instagram story. Everybody can see and hear me, I assume, because nobody has said anything else in chat. Hello, the Brickaniac. T-Bricks is also a T-fall from the Netherlands. Netherlands. That's pretty cool. Is this your? This isn't your first live stream, is it? I feel like I've seen you in chat before, but I might be wrong. All right. I'm gonna stick these guys back on, and I also finished the second floor off stream. I did bag 8 off stream because I don't know. I've just yeah. I thought you'd been here before. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I finished the second floor off stream. It was basically just the front wall and then this little bit, but I thought that I didn't I wanted to work on it this morning a little bit, but I didn't feel like streaming for just one bag, and then I also just wanted to start with the third floor today. So that's what we're gonna do. I did a little grinding off stream. Yeah. Well, not actually that much. Let's see. Um, I'll join. Hmm. Which server should I join? Okay, Charlie, I'm in my server if you want to join. I don't care if you do or not, but if you could. Yeah, mad lad. I know. Just imagine doing work off stream. I also saw T Bricks in chat asked a little earlier, like before I started streaming, are there any new videos coming on my channel? Yes, eventually. Um, I'm editing one. I went to Bricks and Minifigs to film a little bit for it yesterday. Um, because they helped out with it. It's not a sponsorship, but I'm friends with the people there.
Hello.
And then I gotta edit it. Hello. Hold on. Say something again.
Hello.
All right. The people can hear you, I think.
Okay. I'm on bag 14.
Yeah. So you don't have much left. Are you like
Uh,
finishing off the
I'm like
fourth floor? I
almost
mean.
done with bag 14, and then I have bag 15 and 16.
Oh, bag 9 only has one bag. That's interesting. All of them have had multiple bags, and bag 9 just has one.
Yeah, and then bag 14 has like 4 bags, which
Oh, I
is,
see that. Yeah.
yeah. It's pretty tall.
Hold on. Let me edit my text box. There we go. All right, we're good. I should buy
Okay.
two and combine them to make it insanely tall. See, I thought about. Oh, by the way, welcome Billions of Bricks. I thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about buying, like, maybe selling the minifigures from this one and using that to buy another one. Except
Oh yeah,
number one, I don't have the money for that. Even if I sold the minifigures, it would still cost me money.
yeah,
um, like I don't want to spend the money on that. And then number two, if I did, I have this cool idea where I would make it like, you know how the third and fourth floors are narrower than the first and second? They're smaller.
yeah,
I would make it more like a one
yeah.
big rectangular prism instead of like the top being smaller than the bottom. I would just make it one big tower.
Oh yeah,
So it
and
would,
then also I guess trying to figure out how to just structurally uh I guess designing it, trying to use all the pieces just from the day two of the Daily Bugles, trying to like build up I guess would be difficult.
yeah, it would probably be taller than four floors. I would probably have enough pieces to make a fifth floor as well. But like making it
Yeah.
four of the things, four windows long instead of three, and then um, making all four floors like that, so it's like actually a square, and then four floors of that plus maybe a fifth, and then I
Hmm.
don't know what I would do with the other parts.
Yeah.
Hey, we get to build Justin Trudeau, everybody. Big rectangle, yes.
Are
Uh,
you on bag 9?
yeah, yes, bag nine.
Okay, I forget who was in that bag.
It's Mysterio.
Oh yeah, yeah, the fishbowl,
Mm-hmm. T-Bricks,
fishbowl man.
hello, Brickhead. T-Bricks, I would, let you join Discord, except on my streams, it's usually just people that, like, I've already talked to before, or, like, already know. Um, I know you've been in the chat before, but I don't actually, like, know you like I know most of the people that well, everybody that's I have on voice channels, but you can still talk in chat, obviously, so you're still part of the discussion. It's just the people in the voice channels I actually know. Um, let's see. Mysterio just has a gray head? Huh.
Yeah, I was kind of uh uh wondering. I thought
Alright.
the fishbowl, the thing that you put on the head, was going to be like clear, and then the head was blue. But then when I opened the bag, the whole thing was just blue, and then the
Yeah.
head was gray, which was interesting.
Hey, my camera actually focused on the right thing this time. Well, it did for a second there. Did they not add the fishbowl? They did add the fishbowl. What do you mean? The head's gray and it's got the fishbowl around it. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not what I expected. That's what I was going for. And then this is going to be Justin Trudeau. And I think I forgot to name um, Black Cat, but she's got white hair, so should we make her Queen Elizabeth?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright, she'll be Queen Elizabeth then. Oh, Brickhead, your ship in a bottle got delayed? That's unfortunate. It's still coming though, right? They didn't cancel the order on you or anything? Because that would really suck.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Didn't they like really release the ship in a bottle with some
That
other
was the
sets?
Saturn V, I thought. I thought the ship in a bottle had just been out.
Oh,
I thought they
I
just
thought the
never.
ship in a bottle already retired, and then they like re-released it. But
Maybe
I guess not.
a Brickhead would probably
Who
know
knows? Yeah.
since he just bought it, but I don't know. Did we order any of the Bricklink Designer Program models? Not this round. I really want the bowling alley and the modular construction site. So, oh, that's another reason that I'm probably not going to buy another one of the Daily Bugle is because I'm saving my money for
Oh.
those if I can get them. Um, but I haven't bought anything this round. What about you, Charlie?
Um. about buying Lego.
Well, about the have you bought anything from the Bricklink Designer program?
Oh no,
You heard about that
no,
though, right? You know what that is?
kinda,
Oh, well, it's
not
basically
really.
like the rejected. Here, I guess not everybody in chat will probably know either. So it's basically like they took some of the rejected Lego ideas stuff that reached 10,000 votes but just got rejected, and they're
Mm-hmm.
making sets out of them on Bricklink. So like you can go on Bricklink and
Oh,
order it as a set, and they're making 10,000 of each, I think, which is actually a pretty good number.
yeah. Oh, that's a cool idea. Like, oh yeah, so you could kind of like buy. I guess if you made one and it got 10,000, you could technically buy your own set. But
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's not for every rejected idea, but it's like they have like a bird and I'm forgetting what there is. There's like a castle that everybody really wanted because castles are cool, but
Yeah.
yeah. And then there was trying to think of what else there was this time around. There was nothing that I was gonna you know that I was really wanting, so I guess I just
Mm-hmm.
didn't remember them as well. But somebody in chat might be able
Oh,
to let us know.
just finished bag 14.
Were you already like halfway through when we started?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
And
you
it
were just
just
starting
like
bag
filled
14.
it really fast.
Oh yeah, because it is one. Oh wait, no, you said it has like 3 bags. It's not even a small one.
Some of them are like really like they're big bags, but they barely fill the bag with pieces, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself when I dump out the pieces.
Okay.
Uh,
T-Brix asks, "Am I buying another Daily Bugle?" I don't think I will. If somehow a miracle occurs and I it makes financial sense for me to buy one, then I probably would. I would like to. I don't think I will. Um, a Brickhead says, "No, both the Saturn and the bottle retired and came back." Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Um, thinks it's still coming, but you've been home all day and haven't arrived, even though they said it came. Wait. They said it was delivered, but you didn't get it? Is that what's going on? So they said it was delivered, or they're saying it's going to be delivered today, but you haven't seen it. Is that what's happening? I mean, there's always a chance that like maybe somebody stole the package, but I don't think that's very likely, because that probably, I mean, I don't know why somebody would steal something like that. It's Most people would probably just see that and go, "Oh, a Lego set. Oh well." Or if it's just in a box, they'd go, "Oh, a box." I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Um, Brick Jam got the Kakapo and Bird. Wait, Kakapo Bird model. Really? That's cool. I hope that you make a video about that when you get it, because I want to see like the process of actually buying that. Is it just like buying a normal set, or is it a weird? Are there a bunch of weird hoops you have to jump through to get it? And how difficult was it to buy? Did you get it before it's? Well, I guess that one was the slowest to sell out, I think. So we'll see. Oh, I forgot my glass of milk before I started streaming. I just realized that. Oh well. Okay, it was the castle, the fishing boat, the sheriff's safe. That's right. That's right. The pursuit of flight and the kakapo. The particle accelerator and the barnacle one didn't make it. Okay, I think yeah, all of those sound correct. I just couldn't remember them off the top of my head. So, if those of you who are wonder or for those of you who are wondering that is what was on the Bricklink Designer program. You can still go see what they have. You just can't order them anymore. I mean, they were all nice models, just not my thing enough to buy, I guess. They probably knocked instead of ringing the doorbell. Oh, okay. Fishing boat. Yeah, okay. In 12 days, it's your 15th birthday, so you open your dad's iPad to search for a TV show, and you accidentally found that he bought the child in the corner garage. Well, I am sorry to hear that that was just spoiled for you.
I'm back.
T Bricks has had his birthday presents spoiled on accident. He was on his
Oh,
dad's iPad and accidentally saw that he ordered the child in the corner garage,
oh,
both of which are pretty good sets. The corner garage I like especially, but that's uh,
yeah.
a little a little
Oh,
disappointing that you got it spoiled for you.
yeah. I actually also got the child when I went to the Lego store, which I have to build sometime.
My brother and I really wanted to get the Mandalorian and the Child Brickheads, but then we just didn't, and I don't think we will. So I guess that's one that just kind of got away. But oh well.
Yeah, I was planning and wanting to get the Trouble on Tatooine with the child and Mandalorian Beskar armor minifigure, but I haven't got that one yet, so that one's kind of like maybe I won't get it
Yeah.
kind of thing.
There's a lot of sets that I'm like, oh, I really want that when it comes out. But then after like other sets come out, I'm like, maybe I'll just not get that one.
Yeah,
Even though I really like
that's.
the set. Like for example, maybe the creator pickup truck, the red pickup truck they just announced a little while ago.
Oh yeah, that one.
I really wanted it when they first announced it. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna pick that up. And then
Yeah,
now I'm like not sure. I still might pick it up. I just don't really know.
yeah. Like uh when the 501st Battle Pack came out, like like everyone was buying it, and
Yeah.
it was like always out of stock.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I need to at least get one of them. Like everyone else is like buying like 10 of them or whatever. Um, but now I'm like, okay, it's about to retire soon. Apparently,
Is
I
it?
think.
Is it really?
I think it is. I think it was in one of M&R Productions videos. I don't know.
Why would they
But
retire it so
now I'm
soon? Hasn't
like,
it? When? How long has it been out?
only a year now.
Oh, they're not gonna retire it yet.
I don't know. They could, but I kind of hope not. But now I'm like, I don't. Do I really need a 501st Battle Pack? It's just for the figures, and I already got the AT. Uh, what's it called again? The AT.
Is it the Chicken Walker or the AT-AT?
The no the one with the Ahsoka that came out this year or last year.
Was that the
Uh,
ATST or ATRT? I don't know.
I don't know. I can't keep track of the names of these
I
Star
can
Wars
kind of keep
vehicles.
track, but I don't remember the I don't follow Lego Star Wars releases. Like I recognize the
Oh
sets, but I don't
yeah.
keep track of when and which sets release. I just go,
There's this
oh, that looks
one.
like a Republic gunship.
Yeah, there's this one blue and gray 80 something that had a Ahsoka figure and a 501st Trooper. So I already had that. I was like, I don't think I really need a 501st Battle Pack if I already have like one 501st Trooper.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless you
yeah,
just really want it, unless you just like decide that you really want it, but right now it sounds like that's not what you're thinking.
yeah.
Let's read chat. Hello,
Oh
Ian the Turtle
yes.
Man. Welcome back. Welcome back, Artpool. Um, Brickhead have a good dinner. Someone hypnotize him so he forgets he ever saw it. T-Bricks gave his list to his father a couple days ago, and he said that he would buy it maybe, so he's not that spoiled. He has the Mando and Child Brickheads, and it is really cool. I'm glad to hear that you think it's really cool. Also, I just completely skipped part of a step. So I have to go back and do that.
Oh, you did?
Yes. I missed 2 snot bricks.
There are so many of those 1 by 3/4 snot bricks in the set.
Yeah. I want to look at the parts list when we get to the end. Because it's going to be
Oh yeah, actually,
ridiculous, like, how many parts of one kind there are.
yeah. I'm looking for that one. Oh, there's 287 of those snot bricks.
How many windows are there?
I looked the other day. Let me find it. 347.
Nice.
Like, if you ever took apart this set, like, sometimes you take apart sets, I probably wouldn't because it's such a big set.
Yeah.
But if I ever did, like, imagine how many, like, windows in those snot bricks you would have.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like you
almost
went
like
to the pick-a-brick
it's almost a
wall.
set that's not worth taking apart because it just has so many of the same pieces. The blacksmith is one that I'd be really
Yeah.
tempted. Like, I'm tempted to buy the blacksmith. I don't know if I will or not, but I'm tempted to buy it. And if I do buy
Yeah.
it, I'll be incredibly tempted to just take it apart and use the pieces for something else.
Yeah, I have a bad habit. Like, I got the treehouse, Lego Ideas treehouse, like, about a year ago, and it's still standing, but the houses, like, are torn down, like the little,
The huts, the little
pods.
rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, the rooms, like, there's, like, pieces missing. Um, yeah, it's not in good shape, because I've taken many pieces from it.
Mine is still in, well, it's probably getting a little dusty now, but it's still in good condition. I haven't taken any pieces from it, I don't think. I still have the extra parts in a bag, and I still have the
Oh.
autumn leaves sealed because I haven't used them yet.
Oh, yeah, I started changing out the autumn leaves, but then I stopped, so it's like half autumn, half uh normal.
Hmm. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna catch up on chat again. Um, Arpool just finished The Mandalorian, WandaVision, and Loki. You'd say Loki was the best. That's the only one of those 3 that I haven't seen. I really enjoyed The Mandalorian and WandaVision, but I guess I'll have to watch Loki now too. I was planning on watching it at some point. I just haven't, even though my family has. They're watching
T
it
Brick
without me.
said I have to go eat, so I am back in 30 minutes. Bye bye for now.
Okay. See you, T Bricks. Um, 501st is just a meme in the Lego YouTube community. Yeah. You know, Artpool, I
Yeah.
haven't watched Loki yet. I was just sorry, I didn't see your message about that. Loki is definitely the best. Okay, well, I guess I'll really have to watch Loki. ATT, maybe Billions of Bricks, perhaps. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly which set he's talking about because I don't know which one Ahsoka came in.
Oh, I think it is the ATT. AAT.
AAT? ATT?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was called.
Well, I guess we got our answer. I'm not going
Yeah.
to Google it right now, but I could, theoretically. I have no clue where my phone went. Oh, I'm sitting on it. Nice. Okay. This set is kind of repetitive. Well, more than kind of. It's very repetitive, but I don't really notice it because I'm like just talking to everybody. So I
Yeah.
feel like this set would be a lot worse if you didn't have anybody to talk to while you were building it. Well, not
Yeah,
worse. It would be just less fun, I guess.
yeah. I've kind of gotten used to just placing all the windows. Like
Yeah.
you kind of get into a routine.
Yeah, people were complaining about like it being the windows being really repetitive, but like to me it's just like I don't really care, man. It's just like a rhythm, you know? You get into a rhythm and it's just you don't really think
Yeah,
about it.
and then you kind of don't have to look at the instructions.
Yeah, I don't look at the instruct. Step 236, I did not look at the instruct. That's going to be cemented in my mind forever. Step 236 of the Daily Bugle.
Oh
What?
yeah, I'm on step 455.
What was step 420 like? Do you remember?
Oh, I remember you were saying something about that. Let me go back.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. If you don't remember, don't spoil it. You can
Okay,
look, but don't tell me.
okay, I won't.
Me and chat will have to find out what 420 is. I'm only on 308, so I'm not 100% sure we'll get there today, but we
Oh,
might.
that's what 420 is.
Huh?
Yeah, 420. You'll see what 420 is.
Okay. I guess I will. Um, okay. I'm almost at the end of bag 9. Wow, this was a quick one.
That's uh good.
There's only one extra piece in this entire bag.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few extra pieces in this set.
Yeah, well, it's such a huge set that I'm gonna get a Ziploc baggie for them and just, put them in a bag, but in the meantime,
Yeah,
I just have them
usually
sitting.
I just sort the extra pieces into my sorted collection if I've sorted that category of part.
I don't know why, but I usually save the extra pieces from every set. I guess it's
Hmm.
not really necessary, but like for the big sets, for the little sets I won't save the extra pieces. Like if it's just like a creator or a city set or like
Yeah.
most things below $100 I won't save the extra parts. Um but um for like a set like this I'll save them just in case.
Yeah. I don't.
Bag 10 everybody. Isn't that
Ooh.
nice?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, they give you a extra glizzy that's sand green, which is
Yes, I saw that.
um
It came from like um one of the first few bags. There's a sand green glizzy that's extra. Maybe I
yeah,
mentioned
I
it.
think you put it in the dumpster
Yeah.
or
That was
something.
bag 5 then, I think.
Yeah. I could probably
Brick
use
Jam's
the
back. What did
glizzy
you
for
miss? I
something.
don't know. I have no clue. Oh wait, that was an old message. Never mind. AAT. Yeah. You always watch Peter. When you watch Peter, you just think of 1% milk. Oh, I gotta go get my glass of 1% milk. Now would be a good time to do that. Um, yeah, Brick Jam. I know. I know. Where is my milk? I gotta go get my glass of milk. I forgot it.
Yeah.
Jonas Bricks. Oh, also welcome Jonas Bricks. How much is a set? It's $300 US. Um, but but hey, I got 30 bucks, more than 30 bucks worth of VIP points for it, and I sold the two promos I got with it as well at the Lego
Oh, you
store.
did?
I sold them, and I got 30 or 40 bucks back from that. So instead of it
I
being 330 with tax, it is like um it'd be like 270, 260 including tax, which is pretty good.
have no clue how many VIP points worth I got from the Daily Bugle.
Did you buy it during double? Yeah, you bought it the same day I did. So you got
Yeah,
over
same
30 bucks.
day.
You got so it's like I think the way it works is well it's normally worth 2000 VIP points and
Uh-huh.
uh 6300 is $100 worth of VIP points.
Whoa.
So
And then I also got the child and two pick-a-brick cup. I don't think pick-a-brick cups count for VIP points.
I think they do. They give you like a little bit maybe. Oh, wait, no,
Oh.
sorry, not 6,500. It's 13,000 is $100. 6,500 is $50 because that's the one I'm close to. I'm close to getting the $50 reward. Um, because I had about
Oh.
1,400 before, and then I got another 4,000 from the Daily Bugle and double VIP points week. And then if I get another
Mm-hmm.
1,000, I'll be about at the $50 reward.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some milk.
Okay.
Um, hold on.
Let's see what chat is talking about. Um, Peter needs his calcium.
Yes. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. What should we talk about? Let's talk about milk. Um, does anyone drink milk except for Peter and me? I drink milk. Yeah, 2% is good. Um, yeah, milk. Let's talk. Hello, Just Build It. Peter is grabbing a glass of milk.
I'm back.
Oh, there he
I
is.
know, it's a miracle. I survived.
Yes, you did.
Ah, here, we'll make it visible. I'll set it right here. Okay, bag 10.
Is this going to be your last stream for the Daily Bugle, or do you think you're going to do another one?
I think I'm gonna do it one more because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags left.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 more streams. If I can get 4 done today and 4 done next stream. I don't know if I'll do 4. I think it'll probably be 3 on this stream. Well, I guess depends on how tired I get. Because the first stream
Yeah.
I did 4, so I don't know.
I won't be able to build a lawn, but I'll be watching the streams.
What?
Because obviously, I'm going to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Brick Jam, 2% milk is not the best. 1% is the best.
what about 3%?
Who drinks 3%?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
many people that drink 3% milk.
Is there even such thing as 3% milk?
I think there is such a thing. It's just less common. It's like a $2 bill. Not impossible to find, just
Hmm.
less common.
Okay, I can't find a 1x1 dark bluish gray snot brick, so I'm gonna get it from my collection. Probably somewhere in here. Just couldn't find it.
Thankfully, dude, I'm so thankful all the time that I have my pieces so like meticulously sorted. Well,
Oh,
I do have a bin of unsorted pieces, of course. It's actually getting quite full. Um, and I'll
yeah.
probably try to start going through it on a stream sometime because it's not gonna be good video if I'd made a video about it. It would be better on a stream. Uh,
Yeah.
but I'm honestly afraid to get into this because it's like a bunch of random pieces and then pieces that I don't know where to put. Like the oddball pieces are in here.
Oh, how to sort?
Yeah, like I don't know where to put them. And there's also pieces like you know how in city sets they have cars and they always use like that one sort of curved piece for the hood or the roof.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
a plate,
that.
but yeah, you know what part I'm talking about. I
Yeah,
I
it's kind
have
of
a
like
whole
a
bunch of those.
tile.
Yes, it's like yeah, it's like a hood or a roof
Smooth.
piece. You know, but
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of them and I know I'm pretty sure I have a bin for them somewhere, but I have no clue where that bin is.
No.
And so
Yeah.
every time I find one, or every time that I get one in the Bricks and Minifigs haul, um, every time I find one when I'm sorting parts, I put it in the unsorted parts bin because I have no clue where they're supposed to go.
Yeah. I I still have, let's see, one, two, three, four. I have four bins like somewhat filled to the top of unsorted Lego,
How big
and I
bins?
don't know when I can sort all of that.
How big are the
It's
bins?
like 72 quarts, I think.
Um,
Like they're
is that 12 gallons
uh
or so?
yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Uh
No, that's not 12 gallons, is it? 12 times 6 is
um
72, so it's not. It's like 16 gallons. And you have like 4 or 5? That's a lot of unsorted pieces, dude.
I know it. I've I only started sorting my collection like 2, 3 months ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you are younger than me. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Because like
Um.
a few years ago, my parts were like even in last summer, my parts were sorted by color instead of part, and so I had to
Mhm.
like completely resort them. And I forget how recently I've actually just got everything mostly completely sorted.
Oh yeah. I I started sorting like when I was in seventh grade, which was about that was like right when I started getting into building mocks,
Yeah, that was actually
which
that was
weren't
the exact same
very
age that I
good.
started to get into building blocks.
Um, and I started sorting my collection by like very simple, not by color, but like I just sorted like any brick that was like a slope or round, I just put them into a bin, and then just any size brick I would sort, any size tile,
Yeah.
just like very simple. And I started getting like most of it sorted, but I was like, okay, this isn't gonna work, so I just unsorted it, and then I just tried again when I got uh like 2 months ago. So yeah, I haven't really sorted much.
Well, what I did, or like what I do when I get new parts, like when I get more parts, is
Mhm.
I sort kind of like you did originally, and
Mhm.
I sort them like, okay, here's a brick, here's a slope, here's plates and tiles and stuff, and then here's all the other
Mhm.
stuff. Um,
Oh yeah.
and I take those piles, like here's my pile of bricks, okay, here's the 1x2s, here's the 1x3s, here's the 1x4s, stuff like that.
Oh
I sort them generally, and then I sort them more and more specifically, and then I put them in the bins where they go.
yeah. Now, uh, I'm doing. I have these stack-ons. I think they're Acro Mills. That's the brand.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
have.
yeah, those. I sorted. Those are where my plates go. I've sorted some plates by color and some just by size, and then I've sorted also modified bricks, so like Technic bricks, profile bricks, masonry bricks.
Do you have the 24 drawer ones or the 64 drawer ones?
Um, I have, I think, a 44 drawer.
Oh, do you have one where it's like smaller drawers on the top, bigger drawers on the bottom?
Yeah, and then I
Oh,
also
okay.
have another one that's just all big drawers.
Yeah, I have two that are all big drawers and two that are all small drawers.
Okay. Yeah, so I have those, and then I got for my birthday, which was like 2 months ago, I got this IKEA desk with drawers, like Alex IKEA drawers, and then I've started sorting parts into those.
I haven't
Like
tried anything from IKEA for sorting parts. I have
they're
some
pretty
like Sterilite bins
good.
with organizers in them, kind of like I don't know if you know Brixie, but kind of like he does.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Brixie, yeah.
so I've started sorting my parts in the same sort of organizers that he has, and I actually
Mhm.
like that more than the Acro Mills ones, except it's also more expensive by a little bit. So
Yeah.
I just ran out of wall space. I would have probably just stuck with the Acro Mills, except like the stack-ons, except I ran out of wall space. And I would turn
Oh.
my camera around to show you all, but actually I probably could. Hold on, I'll do that in a second then. I'm
In
getting
the
a
stream or on Discord?
on stream
Okay.
here. Let's see. Okay. Brick Jam sorted all his Lego and is the best decision he ever made. Yes, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
Onion Dracula says, "Cool vid, man. I haven't uploaded a video in like months, but I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. This is a live stream. I'm saying hi to you right now in real time. All right, let's see.
Or it's probably delayed a little bit, but same thing.
Yeah, it is. It is delayed a little bit.
By like 4 seconds.
Here, wait. Can you see him?
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, yeah. And the
those are my parts organizers over there, and then I have some more there, some more over there, and then the Sterilite ones are down there, and I have that, and then an entire thing that goes up to the table. And then there's
okay.
the stuff that I can't fit in my city right now.
Oh
But yeah.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, the ISO is way too high. All right.
But yeah, I got this custom built like IKEA table with two drawers on each side, so there's like no legs, and then there's a big old tabletop on top.
Hold on, I think my camera's at a weird angle. Let me go fix that again.
Okay. Now I'm placing 32 1x1 double slopes on 16 1x2 plates, which is fun. Not really.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm placing 32 1x1 double cheese slopes on 16 1x2 plates,
Hmm. The
which is
the wall, like the little top part of the second floor, the balcony, those little
yeah,
angled slopes, like the double-sided cheese slopes, were really annoying to place.
yeah. Yeah. I'm doing that again, but on the roof.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
so you're gonna have to do that again. But
Hmm.
it's like all around the roof, so it's like
So it's more of it, is what you're saying.
yeah,
Fun,
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
All right, let's see chat. Do I keep milk in that fridge? Of course, you bet. Of course I keep milk in that fridge. Who am I? Peter's Pieces? Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
brand. I
you're
gotta stay on brand. Um, but yes, my mom has me bring down the extra milk to this fridge, and then we store it there until we eventually bring it upstairs and then put it in the kitchen fridge. But that fridge is our old fridge that used to be in our kitchen until we got a new fridge, and then moved this one down here, and the new fridge in our kitchen is approximately the same size, just upstairs, and that's where we keep everything that's actually like ready to use.
oh yeah.
We have 1 gallon upstairs, and then everything like all the left, like all the if we have another gallon downstairs, then we'll keep it down here. If we have, well, if we have more than 1 gallon, because my mom like just went to the store or something. Then we'll keep all of those down here.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting stuff, I know. This is exactly what everybody came to the stream for.
Everyone leaves the stream. Just kidding.
Yeah, they've achieved their goals. There's no more to talk about now that we've talked about what's in Peter's fridge.
Um. Yeah. Yeah.
Ian the
We
Turtle
have
Man, I
no
have never had goat milk ice cream before. What is that?
goat milk ice cream.
That's what he said. Unless I
Huh.
misread that. He said something about goat milk being the best milk earlier, but I haven't tried it.
Me either. 2% is just the best.
No, it's not. It's 1%. You've got it wrong.
Oh, not 2%.
No, 1%.
Or actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll go check what milk I have in my fridge later. See what
Perhaps.
milk that is.
I drink 1%. Definitely not just because it was definitely by choice and not just because that's what my mom happened to get from the store. And that's how it became a joke because everybody started making fun of me. I don't know why. It's all the Brickaniac's fault. That's what I'm going to blame it on the Brickaniac. It's all his fault. Wow, after I talked about what's in my fridge, everybody actually left.
Seriously?
It says I have one viewer. I know there's probably more than one viewer, but
Oh,
it
I'm
says I
not
have one
watching the
viewer.
stream.
What?
I'm not watching the stream, so it might be someone else. Um. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh. Um. Are you gonna enter TD Bricks his mock contest?
Yes, I plan to. I just don't know if I'm gonna have my mock finished in time. I might just
Oh.
email him the pictures like he said in his video,
Mhm.
and then make a video about it later after the contest.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I can probably
Earlier
take some
today.
some pictures and videos of it and send them to him. But I just don't know if I can have a video out by August 1st.
Oh yeah. I started uh filming and editing a video earlier today for that mock. I did a post on Instagram
Oh
for the
yeah,
contest.
I saw
The
that. I saw that.
Mars. Yeah. I just got like a handful of 2x6 dark orange plates from the pick-a-brick wall when I went to the
Yeah,
Lego store.
one
Uh,
of mine had that too, so I have some.
yeah, and I was like, okay, what am I gonna use these for? And then I thought, okay, dark orange. Oh, Mars. This looks like the Mars or
Hmm.
Geonosis for some Star Wars. Then
Yeah.
I'm not building Geonosis.
Solid Brick Studios in the chat? No.
Yeah.
Um, Ian the Turtle Man says the lady down the road from him has tons of goats and makes it on her farm and makes tons of different flavors. Is it
Oh.
good? I mean, I'm guessing based on how you said it, it was good, but I'm intrigued.
Hmm.
Um, I was gonna say something, but then I forgot it. Darn it.
Hate when that happens.
Yep.
It always happens when you least expect it.
I forgot to build the minifigure from this bag, so we'll have to figure out who it's gonna be. It's Peter Parker, but who should we make? Who should we make the minifigure from this bag? Which is Peter Parker,
Peter's
apparently.
Pieces.
But
Oh
he's
wait,
not
no,
a.
you're not
I'm
a.
not a political
You're not.
figure.
I forgot.
It would be great,
Um,
but
is there any political figure whose name is Peter? Or, uh, yeah.
uh,
Um,
like somebody in chat maybe will let us. It says I have 0 viewers, but I know at least Ian the Turtle Man is watching.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Brick Jam is probably watching too.
Yeah,
Um,
I've been having some YouTube glitches, like, on my video, like, maybe the last time I checked, like, it has, like, 12 likes or something, and then I check again, and it has, like, 3 likes. I was like, who dislikes unlikes the video,
Yeah, that would
but
probably
I
wouldn't
think it's a
happen.
glitch.
I think it's a glitch on my end too, because I think I have more than 2 viewers. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, because then I go to my YouTube studio and it says it has 12 likes. I was like, but why does it say it has 13 on YouTube? So I think it's a glitch.
Um, Ian and Turtleman suggested making Peter Parker Donald Trump. I don't think do we have Donald Trump yet? I don't think
I
so.
think last stream someone said someone should be Donald Trump,
Spider-Man, I
but
think it was
I don't know if we
Spider-Man.
decided.
Was it
I don't know.
Spider-Man?
I
Should we
think it
make
might have
Spider-Man
been.
Donald Trump or should we make Peter Parker Donald Trump?
I think Spider Man.
Okay.
Or, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, there's still Blade, Miles Morales, Ham, Spider Ham, and Venom,
I have
and
I have to build a
Firestar.
lot of minifigures still. I still
Oh,
have to
yeah.
build Blade, Doc Ock, Venom, Miles Morales, Ghost
Oh, yeah,
Spider,
there's Doc
Firestar,
Ock.
Spider Ham,
I
Betty
haven't built
Bryant,
Doc Ock yet.
J. Jonah Jameson, um,
Um,
Ron Barney, Green Goblin,
the,
and Spider Man.
yeah.
So,
I still haven't actually built Doc Ock now that I think about it. Now I'm building this water tower.
Ian the Turtle Man, yes, I understand that Peter Parker is Spider Man. I understand that. Except, there's two separate minifigures, so they're two separate political figures. Well, we could make one of them. We could make. Well, Donald Trump Jr. is not technically a political. Well, I guess he. Is he a political figure?
I guess you could look him up and see if he says. Maybe it would say if he's a political figure.
I
But
don't even know,
then,
man.
do we really want to look up people?
I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
We could,
I mean, I could take a break and look it up on my phone, but I don't
Actually, you
know.
know who J. Jonah Jameson looks like? I was gonna make him Bill Clinton, but, he looks a little bit like, Rudy Giuliani.
Oh,
Doesn't he? Or
I don't know
am
who
I
that
going
is.
crazy?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Rudy Giuliani is? Okay, well, never
Mm-mm.
mind then. Henry Kissinger. I don't know who Henry Kissinger is. Do you know who Henry Kissinger is? I know the name.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Actually, now I think about it, I don't know very many people. Or like, I guess like, well, okay, I know obviously like The Rock, but that's not like I don't know very many like political figures.
well, let's see. Going through all of mine, do you know who Margaret Thatcher is?
Mm, no, but I feel like I might have heard of Margaret Thatcher, but I don't know.
Do you know who well, you know who Martin Luther King Jr. is?
Yeah.
You know who Oh, I guess wait. I didn't realize I'd already built Ron Barney.
Who?
Ron Barney. Hold on, let me think. I'm trying to remember who everybody is. Ron Barney is Joe Biden. You know Joe Biden. You know Jill
Yeah.
Biden. You know Kamala Harris. You know Bernie Sanders, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know Boris Johnson?
No.
Oh, he's British.
Oh. Uh.
Margaret Thatcher is also British. And who else was it? I don't know. You know, you Ben Shapiro. He's not really a political. Well, he's a political figure, but not a politician.
Ben Hero.
You don't know who Ben
Uh,
Shapiro is?
no,
I He's got like one of the most popular podcasts of all time right now.
I don't think I know him.
He's like, well, I couldn't really describe him to you um without introducing bias because um I don't really know how to give a neutral description of who Ben Shapiro is, but
Oh,
he's a guy with opinions.
okay.
Um, Henry Kissinger is a guy from Germany. He's a politician. He's very old. He works with Nixon in the White House. Oh,
What?
that's Henry. I knew I'd heard of Henry Kissinger before. Um, he's he was involved in the Nixon like scandal, I think. You know Nixon got impeached and resigned, right? Or no, he didn't get. I don't know if he got impeached. He resigned.
Uh, I don't think I know. Is this?
Do you know who
Uh,
Richard Nixon is?
no,
No?
no. I I feel okay. Do you learn this stuff in high school?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't. Okay. No, I. Uh,
Do you know who Richard Nixon? You have you heard of Richard Nixon?
no.
You've never heard of Richard? Okay, I'm not going to make a big deal out of that because that is not going to change the fact that you have never heard of Richard Nixon. He was the president of the United States in the 70s.
I. I didn't know
Or maybe
that.
that was Reagan. No, Reagan was the 80s. Nixon was the 70s. Do you know who Ronald Reagan is? Okay, let's see how many presidents you know. You know Donald Trump, you know Joe Biden, you know Barack Obama. Do you
Uh-huh.
know um, George W. Bush?
Yes.
Do you know Bill Clinton?
Yes.
George H.W. Bush?
Yes.
Um, do you know Jimmy Carter?
I feel like I've heard that name before, maybe, but I don't know.
I think I got out of order. You don't know Ronald Reagan, though, you said, or you do?
No, I don't.
Hmm.
I
Um,
messed up.
do you know, well, you don't know Richard Nixon. You don't,
Mm-hmm.
do you know Gerald Ford? Probably not. He's one of the lesser known ones.
No.
You know Henry, I think it was Henry Truman. I don't know if it was Henry. Was his first name Henry?
I don't. No.
Ian the Turtle Man says Nixon never got impeached. Okay. I thought, because I knew he resigned. Basically, what happened to Nixon was that he got, he had like a scandal
Mm-hmm.
where he was interfering with the election a little bit. He was trying to get dirt on his opponent basically, and broke into a hotel room where he wasn't
Oh.
supposed to be. Well, he didn't break into he had somebody else break into the hotel room where they weren't supposed to be, and take classified information or something like that. And it was called the Watergate scandal because it happened at Watergate Hotel, which maybe you've heard of that. No? Okay.
Um.
Well,
No.
um, and then after the scandal, what happened was that he basically just resigned because he probably would have been kicked out of office anyways. So he resigned to make it look less bad, I think.
Oh. Okay. I
Um,
should. I'm guessing when I go to high school, I'm gonna learn
oh yeah, you'll definitely learn
this
this in U.S.
stuff.
history. Do you know what year you're going to be taking U.S. history?
Um. No, maybe freshman, but I might be wrong.
Most kids at my school take it sophomore year. I just took it last year, so
Okay.
um, I took it as a junior, so it's still fresh in my mind, but um, yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but like starting like with U.S. history is just stuck in my head better.
Huh.
Maybe it was because I had a good teacher. I don't know. I did have a good teacher, but what's up, Tayshawn? We're just talking about Richard Nixon's impeachment, or not impeachment, his resignation. We're talking. Charlie didn't know who Richard Nixon was, and Tayshawn, do you know who Richard Nixon is? Because I forget that like I was not aware of a lot of history until like well this past year, I guess. And then I this spring I made it a goal to learn the name of every country in the world to be able to name all of them. Well, with a map in front of me, and I can.
Okay, I think Tayshawn is saying he does.
Yes, yes. Tayshawn knows about the Watergate scandal. See, I'm telling you, it's not like that, like far, like it's not like that far removed from modern history. It is modern history, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the president. So, you know John F. Kennedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know Franklin D. Roosevelt?
No.
You don't know who Roosevelt is?
Wait, Franklin Roosevelt?
Yeah, FDR.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Um, yeah, FDR was during World War II. Do you know during World War One it was Woodrow Wilson?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, so basically it went let me think. Um I'm going to try to name every president of the 20th century. This is going to be tough.
Okay.
So, I think it was Teddy Roosevelt
Mm-hmm.
and then Taft. Do you know who Taft is?
No.
Hmm. I think it was Roosevelt, Taft, Wilson, but I might be forgetting somebody in there.
Finally.
Um, and then after Wilson was Coolidge, and then Harding, and then Roosevelt for a while, and then
Mm-hmm.
Truman, and then FD or not FDR, and then JFK. No, was it Truman? No, no, no. Wait, Truman, and then maybe it was Lyndon B. Johnson. Gosh, dude, I am just not on top of
Mm-hmm.
my president's game. Um, wait, Lyndon B. Johnson was the '60s, so oh gosh. Wait, Lyndon B. Johnson was after JFK, so it must have been. I'm struggling here, everybody. Hello, Brick Fluent. You're welcome. Everybody's watching me try and struggle to name U.S. presidents. That really shouldn't be that difficult, but for some reason it is for me. Well,
And I'm
I,
learning some
I've learned
presidents
it
too.
all. I just can't remember it very well. All right. So after Truman, it was JFK, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and then um, LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson, and he was the one that passed the Civil Rights Act,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the '60s. And then after Johnson was, sorry, I forgot Eisenhower. That's who I was forgetting. It's Truman, Eisenhower, JFK, LBJ. Um, who did I say came after LBJ? Do you know?
Uh,
You cut out. I did not hear it.
no.
Okay. Well, um, huh. After LBJ was maybe no '60s, '70s, '70s was oh it was Nixon. It was Nixon, And then, yes, thank you,
Okay.
Ian. Hey Peter, how long will you be streaming today? I'm planning on finishing the third floor and going farther than that if I still have the energy. So we'll see. So after
Okay.
Nixon was Carter, and after Carter was Reagan, and Jimmy Carter's still alive. He's the oldest living
Oh,
president, oldest living former president. And I think Jimmy Carter's in his 90s.
dang.
Um, yeah, Carter, Reagan, um, was it Clinton? Or no, sorry. Carter, Reagan, then maybe H.W. Bush, and then Clinton, then W. Bush, and then Obama, Trump, and Biden.
Hmm.
Ian the Turtle Man, I'm guessing that you know if that's correct or not, so let me know if I got it correct. I'm curious. I
I'm
could not tell you
almost
all of the
done.
1800s presidents though. I would not know all the 1800s presidents.
I'm
The only reason I
almost
know the
done.
oh, dude, this set has clear Erlings, like washing machine bricks. It's got them in clear,
Wash. What bricks?
like headlight bricks.
Oh yeah. I actually have two of those in my collection. I got them from a creator 3-in-1 set.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they're. I guess they're kind of rare.
I've seen them before. I knew they existed, but I've never seen any in person. So it's
Oh
really
yeah,
cool that I have some now, or well, I at least have them in the Daily Bugle, even though I can't really use them.
yeah.
But
Oh, this.
that's cool that I have a couple, I guess.
Okay, the Daily Bugle is going to be really tall
Yes, it's 32 inches,
because.
including the spires and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna put on the roof. I just finished the roof.
Oh, are you done with the set?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
still have more to build. I still have to build the sign to the Daily Bugle sign.
Oh, okay. So are you on bag 16 now?
Almost. I have to build Starfire's minifigure, the fire feet thing, boots, whatever you call them.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
The
the attachments.
yes, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Ian the Turtle Man said mostly right. Oh,
It's a lot
Tayshaun,
of
you don't have
building.
to worry about interfering with my stream. Honestly, what I considered was if I'm not busy during that time, I'll probably be watching your stream, honestly. So I'll be done by the time you start streaming, Tayshaun. At least that's my plan.
Okay.
I'm done with bag. Uh, I think I did something wrong. It says I'm done with bag 10, but I have too many extra pieces. I have an
Oh,
extra piece that. Did you have a
you
white
might
two
have
by 2
missed
jumper?
the. Huh?
Did you have a white 2 by 2 jumper when you got done?
Nope.
See, that's what I thought. I messed
You
up somewhere.
probably missed a piece, or where to put a piece.
Oh, I did miss a piece. I know what I did. Yep. I just missed a piece.
So many studs. Okay. And add these things. Oh,
Tayshawn asked, "What are the washing machine pieces I'm talking about?" Oh, it was Erlings or headlight bricks. That's also names for them. Everybody calls them headlight
yeah.
bricks, but I call them Erlings. And
I've
I my
never heard of that
my brain
term.
missed and called them washing machine bricks because that's like the third most common name I would say. Um,
I haven't heard of that one.
yeah, I think I forget I know somebody that calls them washing machine bricks, and I've seen it like on the web and stuff. People call them that. Um,
I've only heard headlight bricks and eyelid bricks, I think.
eyelet bricks. I haven't heard that one. You've never heard Erlings before?
No.
Huh.
There's a lot of names just for that one piece.
Yeah. Well, the reason that there some people call them Erlings is because that's the designer who made them. Um, his last name is Erling.
Oh, that's cool. It kind of like named after a piece that you designed.
Mm-hmm. Well, the piece was named after him, but
Oh yeah.
and they were in clear, Tayshawn. But that's why I was saying they were cool. Brick
Oh
Jam,
yeah,
welcome back.
transparent,
You've heard Headlight
clear.
and Erling, and you've. I think it's just. Wait, no. It is Erling with Earling. EARL. Wait, or is it ERL? I'm gonna Google it. Lego Erling. I think it's just ERLING.
Oh my gosh, that is so tall. I feel like it's gonna fall on me.
I was trying to make a "that's what she said" joke out of that, but I couldn't. Oh my
Uh
gosh, it just fell on me.
oh.
I
I'm
killed
missing.
Daredevil, everyone. He's gone.
Oh, I have an extra 1x1 snot brick that I'm trying to figure out why I have it. And I figured out it's because I couldn't find one, so I replaced it with one from a collection. So now I don't need it, so I'm just putting it back in my collection. Okay, I didn't mess up. That is good. Okay.
Tayshawn asks, aren't the headlight bricks also considered snot bricks? Yes, but if you say snot bricks, then people will think of the ones where the stud is flush with the brick instead of inset.
Yeah.
Erlings have the stud
Last
inset, so
bag.
they're a type of snot brick, but they're like their own thing a little bit. And Brick Gem
Yeah,
says,
there's a
"I
lot
killed
of
the
snot
Flash!
bricks.
Oh no!" Yep, I killed the Flash, guys.
I'm on bag 16, the last bag.
The last bag, huh?
And I get to build Spider-Man. Doc Ock.
I knew he would be in the last bag.
And,
Okay, bag 11 for me. Hold on, I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back.
okay. I'm gonna mute myself.
Alright, guys, I'm back. Yeah,
Hello there.
Tayshawn, this set would look really good in your city.
Oh, in the city? In your city?
What'd you say? Sorry, I was crinkling bags.
Uh, I just heard you say something about, your city or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Tayshawn said he wants to buy the Daily Bugle, but I told him it would look really good in his city because he has a big
Oh,
city.
yeah. It would. It is expensive. I thought it was 200 USD, but when I got to the Lego store, I was like, oh, it's 300.
Well,
But yeah, it
I
is.
thought it was gonna be more than 300 when they announced it. I thought it was
Even
gonna be like
more?
400 because of like, well, I thought it was bigger than it really is. Um,
Oh.
so I thought it took up like almost the entire base plate instead of like less than that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Spider-Man, where is his torso? Where is his torso? Oh
Guys,
yeah,
look
this
at how big
Spider-Man
of a bag
has,
they put for this many parts.
which bag are you on?
11. I don't understand why they needed such a big bag for so few parts.
I know, that's what I was saying. The Spider-Man has terrible arm printing. The red isn't very opaque on the arm printing, which kind of sucks.
What'd you say about Spider-Man's arm printing? Sorry, I didn't catch it.
Uh, the red on the arm printing isn't very opaque, so
Oh,
it's like a darker red,
oh.
which doesn't very match very well.
Oh, I guess I'll see it when I get there, but of
Yeah.
course they made it look really good on the packaging, although their printing on minifigures is like not always the
Yeah, it
best.
might be a render.
It's inconsistent. Anyways, I'm
Oh,
gonna
now I
turn
have
off
to
my
build
mic again
Doc
so I can
Ock.
open bags.
Doc Ock's arms are going to be so tedious. Building the robotic arms. Let's see what's in the chat. Oh, see ya, Tayshawn.
See you, Tayshawn. I'll catch you on your stream, hopefully. I'm planning to join. I just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll also probably have time to be there too. Doc Ock's arms are so tedious.
I'm all done opening bags. I'm back on the mic now, I guess. Well, I turned my mic back on. I turned it off when because I was opening bags.
Oh,
I just
this is
I
where the
just have
fun begins.
I just have a like a on and off switch on it that's handy because
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I don't have to go and mute on Discord or go press the button in Streamlabs. I can just switch the mic off and it's off everywhere. Um all right, chat. What political figure should Green Goblin be? Richard Nixon? Did we already have Richard Nixon? I don't think we do. Maybe we'll make Green
One, two,
Goblin
three,
Richard
four,
Nixon. Oh, thank you, Tayshawn. He said he left a like.
5, 6, and 7. Okay, this is annoying. Or tedious.
What part are you on?
I'm building Doc Ock's robotic arms.
Oh, that looks like not
And you have to
fun.
make 7 of these little builds, and then you have to make 4 arms. So 7 times 4, 14, 14 plus,
It's
14
28.
times,
It's
yeah,
28.
28.
We'll make Green Goblin Richard Nixon since he seems to be the man of the hour.
So many little arms.
Good night, Block Jelly. Are you didn't know you were here, but I guess if you're heading out, good night.
These arms are actually pretty cool. They're pretty posable. Kinda.
Green Goblin
They're
could be
easily
Mitch
breakable.
McConnell, somebody said. I could
Huh?
see it. I could see it. Do you know who Mitch McConnell is?
No.
You don't watch the news, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I just watch YouTube. Unless there's a show on Netflix or something I like, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't really watch the news that much either, but I watch it enough to know like who a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people in politics are, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so Ian, do you think we should make Green Goblin Mitch McConnell, or do you think we should keep him as Richard Nixon? Because I think either of them could be goblins.
3,
They just seem like those types of people. I don't remember. Was Richard Nixon a Democrat or a
4,
Republican? I have no clue.
okay.
I can't remember honestly.
5,
It doesn't really matter. I could either way. I could still see Richard Nixon as being as being the Green Goblin.
6, and 7. Okay.
He was a Republican. Taft should be Doc Ock. Why do you say that? I mean, sure, but why? We never decided who Peter Parker was. Maybe we'll make Peter
Oh,
Parker. We'll make Peter Parker Richard Nixon, and then we'll make um, Green Goblin Mitch McConnell. Okay. So just to recap, all right.
okay.
Let's see. Margaret Thatcher, Kamala Harris, Martin Luther King Jr., Jill Biden, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong Un, Justin Trudeau, Mitch McConnell, Richard Nixon, Ben Shapiro, Bernie Sanders, Queen Elizabeth II, and Boris Johnson. We got a lot of political figures here. They're
Yeah.
all battling it out in front of the Daily Bugle. Welcome back, Cam Guy. Glad to see you're here. How's your day going? We were just recapping all the minifigures. If you couldn't tell. What about Hillary Clinton? No. We don't even have Bill Clinton yet, so we couldn't have Hillary. Although I guess we have Barack without Michelle. Although Barack was the one that was president. I don't know.
So much building.
Yes. I'm not complaining yet. I'll probably complain when I get to Doc Ock.
Yeah. I've only finished 2 of his arms.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
already too much.
It just sounds like pain.
I have to put together 28 of these stick with stud, curved, bent stick with stud things with a hollow stud on top. And then I have to put them together and then put some clips on each end and then attach them to the thing that Doc Ock wears so he can attach them.
Oh man.
And my thumbs hurt.
I would believe it. Okay.
Or
Make Peter Papa Stalin. Oh, this again, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't think I will be making Peter Papa Stalin because he's already Richard Nixon.
6, and 7.
I don't think we're gonna be doing anybody that's I don't think we're gonna be doing any well, I mean Kim Jong Un is not. I mean he's a dictator. I think, but
No.
um he's not quite as bad as Stalin, I would say, and we're definitely not doing Hitler. So
No,
those are
no.
just off the
No.
table. Hmm.
Hmm?
Well, no, I thought you said something. Never mind.
Oh, I was saying no.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at that.
Okay, one more arm to go.
We're in the home stretch. Is Doc Ock one of the last things that you have to build?
I think he's the last minifigure.
Hmm. Even after
Um,
Spider-Man?
yeah, he is.
Hmm.
And then I have to build the sign, the Daily Bugle sign, and build the spider buggy that really should have not been in this set.
Hey man, I'll
Spider-Man
find
doesn't
some use
need a
for it.
vehicle.
What?
Spider-Man doesn't need a vehicle.
Yeah, he is Spider-Man.
He swings from webs, not from vehicles.
Um, okay. The
1,
old
2, 3, 4, 5,
comics
6.
make Doc Ock fat, and I think that was Taft. Yeah, Taft was fat and he got stuck in a tub and had to be
7.
lifted out. Okay, I think that might be an urban legend. I don't know if Taft actually got stuck in the bathtub and had to be lifted out, but he was very fat. I think he was over 300 pounds.
Who?
Taft. I think it was
I
William Howard Taft is his name. He was president in uh, the 1900s, the first decade of the 1900s.
oh
So shortly after the turn of the century there. And yeah, I think he was the heaviest president ever. Except I don't know how much Donald Trump weighs. I think Donald Trump was like the second
oh
heaviest or something. Maybe I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, he is McDonald's.
Ian the Turtle Man would probably know that one. I just don't. Um, Day's going. Just got back from a doctor's appointment. Well, I guess I won't inquire too much about the doctor's appointment, but I guess it's good that the day's at least going. Some days it
There
just
we
doesn't
go.
feel like time moves at all, but
Doc Ock is finished. It
I'm
took like 15 minutes to build Doc Ock.
Doc Ock is the 90% of the time it took to build the set, no, or at least that's what it feels like. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
how I feel.
The
I can't
Daily Bugle
wait.
is really tall.
What?
The Daily Beagle is like seriously tall though.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I saw one at Bricks and Minifigs yesterday when I went. Um,
Oh.
my friend, my friend bought one, and he's got it on display at Bricks and Minifigs, and
Mm.
it's big. It is indeed big.
Yeah, now I have to stand up to put the sign on the roof.
Goodness
Okay, now I'm
gracious.
building the Daily Beagle sign. Okay, something different. Oh, that's a lot of jumper plates.
He is a dictator, but the people vote for him, but he's the only one on the ballot, and you are forced to vote for him. Oh, okay. Because I know Singapore technically doesn't have a dictator, but um, their political system really only has one party. It's just that you're allowed to vote for other people. It's just that nobody else ever wins, because it's kind of rigged against the other people. It's a free election though. You can vote for whoever you want, and your vote is counted. It's just that the other people don't really get a fair chance to run. That's what I've heard at least. But North
Okay.
Korea, yeah, I don't know how their political system works.
Oh, now I get to start building the letters.
Donald Trump is one of the tallest, but I don't know about weight, says Ian the Turtle Man. So, okay.
Oh, he's one of the tallest
Well, he's
presidents.
like 6'3" or something, I think. I don't.
Oh,
He's
right,
over 6 foot. I know that.
he is kind of tall.
I guess I would be one of the tallest presidents because I'm 6'1", but I'm not going to be president. So, oh well.
I am 5'8", I think.
Well, you got some time left, so don't worry.
Yeah, my grandpa is like one of my grandpas is like 6'3" or something.
One of my grandpas is 6'3", or he's probably less than that. He's probably 6'2" now because he's shrunk a little bit in his old age. But
Oh yeah.
then the other one is like 5'4",
Oh,
and
why are we
both
talking
of my
about our?
grandmas were short. So I don't know
Now
how
we're
I ended
just
up being 6'1".
now we're just talking about our relatives.
Yeah. Well, I have some good relatives. I think overall, in the whole scheme of families, I probably could have done a lot worse. I think my family is all right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, my thumb actually hurts. Kind of feels like I have a splinter.
Brick Jam says Lego UCS Doc Ock featuring Daily Bugle. Would you say that's accurate after building Doc Ock, or you think it's not quite that bad?
Uh, maybe. What if
Maybe
Lego actually made a UCS Doc Ock though?
that would be a pain.
Building the arms.
That would be worse than like the world map, because the world map
Yeah.
is just repetitive. Doc Ock would just suck because it's
Whoops! I
repetitive
accidentally
and
built another D. I
unless
built
what?
another D instead of a A.
Oh, you
I was
messed up.
supposed to build a A, but I built a D. Okay, that's not. Oh, I used 3x3 plate, not a 3x3 curve plate.
Um, T Bricks asks, "Do I think the Daily Bugle is more of a creator expert set?" I think it's I think it's definitely a Marvel set because it's kind of like a play set almost because it's got a full interior and removable walls and a whole bunch of minifigures. I think it's kind of like a huge play set, but they closed it off
Yeah.
because they knew it would be really desirable by collectors as well if they
Mm-hmm.
closed it off. So I don't
It's
know.
somewhat.
I
It's
think
kind of like a modular.
it's
It's.
it's kind of a modular, but I think they just kind of threw that in there just because they could. Because if you look at the modular attachment points, like the bricks on the side where you can actually attach it to modulars, they're
Mm-hmm.
not really well secured. So, and they didn't even they misaligned one of them. So I think that they were just kind of did that as an afterthought.
Yeah. It is cool that you can connect it to like a modular building.
Yeah, I'm glad they did it. I don't think that was its original intended purpose. So I would say it is definitely a Marvel set.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it's also a good building, or
Yes.
it's also a legitimate building. I wouldn't say it's a good, but it's not up to like creator expert standards for buildings. I would say because
Uh.
it's just a gray box.
Well, yeah.
It's not really in the creator expert style.
Or yeah.
But in terms of it being a closed building, I would say that does make it a little more similar to creator expert sets. Hello, Brick Beast. Um, yeah, but would I place it in the modular series? I think I think I'm going to put it next to the downtown diner.
Oh, that would look good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is because the downtown diner, it's not like a corner building, but it has
Mm-hmm.
one nice looking side.
Oh yeah.
And so I'll probably just since the Daily Bugle has a gap on either side, I'll probably put it next to the diner so that um, it doesn't look as bad as it would next to another modular building where you could just see the gross side of the modular building. Because the
Mm-hmm.
downtown diner looks all right from the side.
Yeah. I I would if I had a city, I would probably put it in my city.
Where are you gonna put yours? Do you have a shelf or something that you or a table?
Yeah, I have a bookshelf with the tree house, the corner garage, and some other smaller sets. But it's starting to overflow, and I usually, whenever that shelf gets full, I just take apart a couple sets and throw them into my bins.
You take apart a couple sets, or I guess like a
Yeah,
smaller set then maybe. But I was
yeah,
gonna say you're not
smaller
gonna like
sets.
take apart the corner garage if you run out of room, are you?
No,
Okay.
but I did start. I I I did start building a city like a while back. When I somewhat around when I first started my YouTube channel. Um, but I then made then I just decided to stop doing a city. So I had only gotten like one set of the road plates, and then now those are just in my collection.
Well, I
But
I have plenty
yeah,
of road plates, but that's just because I went out and bought a whole bunch of them. And
yeah,
uh, you saw the stream, right? I'm guessing.
I
Or
think
well,
I think I might have been there for a little bit. I don't know.
but yeah, that's gonna be my next video anyways, so you'll see it if you see the video. But um, I bought a lot of road plates, uh,
Yeah,
and yeah, that'll be on the channel. It just haven't made a
yeah.
video about it yet. Haven't finished my video about it yet, I guess. And well, I messed something up. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't mess anything. What? Oh, okay, I see. I thought I'd messed something up, but I didn't.
Oh,
T-Bricks is gonna save some money. Oh, by the way, welcome El Brico. I'll get to your message in a second. T-Bricks is gonna save some money for the set. Maybe you're gonna ask for it for Christmas or something because it's definitely the best set this year. I think the police station is also up there. I would say this is definitely one of the best sets of the year.
yeah.
Um, I don't have the police station yet, so I couldn't tell you which one I like more. This one is definitely more unique than the police station, though.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm not that uh into the gunship that they revealed yesterday.
I think it's a good model overall. I'm not a big UCS guy. I'm not like I don't collect it, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. My brother thought about buying it earlier this year before they announced it. He's like, "Oh, maybe I'll get the UCS gunship," and then it's not that he changed his mind after seeing it. It's just that he decided like a while ago that he's not going to buy any big Lego sets anymore.
Oh,
After the UCS Star Destroyer was his most recent purchase
yeah,
in 2019, and that is the largest Lego set that either of us own. It's just that I don't think he's buying any more after that.
yeah. That April Fool's video you made was selling all your Lego.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Well, it
that must
I
that
kind of
must have been
pranked
a lot of
myself,
work to
honestly. What?
empty. That must have been a lot of work to empty your Lego room.
Dude, it was so much work. It was like a full day or two with two other people.
Wow.
Me and a couple of my friends. They came over and we moved stuff out of the Lego room, out of my basement, and we moved it all to the storage room, which was right like behind, right by the stairs. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but it's out of frame, like you couldn't see it because I just closed the door. And man, that was I don't know if it was worth it. In retrospect, it was a funny prank. Except I also didn't make a video for another few months after that, so it kind of looked like I did quit.
Yeah.
Except I didn't sell everything, and I think that was pretty clear. But I didn't
Yeah.
mean to quit. I just kind of accidentally quit, and I'm coming back now. Hopefully, I'm working on stuff at least. Just hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Things you do
El
to
Brico
make a
asks,
good.
"How's the city coming along?" The city's coming along well. Thank you for asking. I haven't really worked on it a ton recently, but I'm gonna make making a city update after I release like the my next video. So the video after my next video will be a city update, and I'm gonna have a whole lot done because I'll have the Daily Bugle, I'll have all the roads to put in, I'll have a whole bunch of stuff to do. So that's gonna be a good city update, I think. Or I could split it up and milk the content and say, "Oh, placing the Daily Bugle," and make that its
Yeah.
own video. But I don't think that needs its own video, honestly.
Yeah, it'd be kind of short. Like you're just placing it,
Yeah. Well, I've seen like Trixie
unless.
or Alex Nunes do an entire video about placing a modular, and so I know it can be done. I
Oh
just
yeah.
I don't think since my city has like I have a spot for it, so I don't have to move a whole bunch of stuff, so it's really not a complicated process for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, let's see.
I want to make a video on the Daily Bugle, but I don't really do reviews.
Yeah, me
Like,
neither. But I agree. I also want to do a video on it, but I don't really know what my video would be.
I thought, like, okay, I could do my thoughts on it. I could do, I don't know, stuff like that. And then I'm getting the Seinfeld set when that comes out, and I want to make a video on it before most other people do. So, like,
Oh
hopefully
yeah, you
that
told
would
me
blow
about that,
up.
but tell Chad again, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't do reviews, and that's what people want for the Seinfeld set. So I guess I could do a review. Um,
If you want to get
because
it
I
out
don't.
really fast, because if your priority is being number one, then you could just take some like close-up shots of it, going over the details and stuff, and like put some music over it, and make that like your Lego Seinfeld visual overview or something, or like something like that. But
Yeah, I even thought I could do this also for the Daily Bugle. My thoughts on the Seinfeld set as a mock builder
oh,
or something like that. Like techniques used
maybe, or like yeah,
that could,
like three helpful building tips from the Seinfeld set or something like that.
yeah, or like top 10 favorite builds from the Seinfeld set, or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, 10 cool techniques, whatever. Yeah, I think that would be a good video. Let's see. Let's see
Yeah.
what chat thinks. Um, oh, everybody's talking about road plates because that's what I was talking about a minute ago. T-Brick says the new road plates are nice, but they're expensive. They're expensive only if you double them up, which I'm doing for one street. They're not expensive if you just use them uh, as they're like, I guess, quote unquote, intended to be used. Um, but they work nicely if you double them up as well. That's the nice thing is that you can make them as wide or as
Oh.
skinny as you want. But if you just use the two lane, if you're doing the 2 lane road, then it's actually cheaper than the current ones, or sorry, not the current ones, the old ones. Um,
Okay. Now I'm building the spider buggy.
Very
Last thing I
cool.
have to build.
Oh, that's the last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Brick Jam said, "Remember the one road plate set that had a missing bag?" Yes. The pedestal. I put it on the pedestal of shame, and it turned out, Brick Jam. I don't know if you know this, but it turned out that I actually just had misplaced the bag. It actually came with all the bags, and I just didn't see it. I was very disappointed, or well, relieved. I was. Don't get me wrong. I was relieved, but I was a little embarrassed.
Yeah, I always hate, like, with the Daily Bugle when I was building it on my own, I thought, like, I was missing some, like, spiderweb pieces for a minifigure, and they were just in, the extra pieces pile that I put somewhere where I forgot. So I was like, why didn't they give me these pieces? But they were just hiding somewhere,
Hmm.
and that was frustrating.
Am I gonna get the truck set? Asks Ian. I already talked about that, but I don't. I'm not sure yet. That's what I was saying earlier. Is that I'm not sure. It depends on how much like how long my wish list is for birthday and Christmas this year. Um, because if it's not like if I could get it, then I would like it. But it's also not my highest. I don't really know. I'm not gonna get the Volkswagen T2 because that's just above my price range for something like that. It's $180, which I don't like the
Oh,
T2 enough to pay $180 for it. But then the
yeah.
truck is a really nice set, but
The red one?
it's also just it's like a truck that I have no attachment to because it's just not licensed. So it's a nice model, but that would be the only reason I get it really.
Is it the red one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not really into it. I mean, it looks cool, but I just, it got revealed. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm a car guy, so it's like every car set is like a big thing to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
But I don't know. I might get it, I might not, to answer your question. Um, T-Bricks also says um, in a few years this set is going to be expensive. I predict so as well.
The Daily Bugle?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's huge. It's like yeah, just
Unless
all the
Lego releases more
minifigures.
skyscrapers. But if they release more skyscrapers, I think this one will be even more valuable because it's like, you know how the cafe corner is like super valuable?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it would be quite as valuable if they had never released another modular after that. Like if it was just,
Mhm.
cafe corner, Market Street, that's it. I don't know if it would be as famous as it is today. So
Yeah.
I actually kind of hope that they release more skyscrapers because it would be cool. I would buy them.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, like full on somewhat minifigure scale skyscrapers.
well, even the Daily Bugle is below minifigure scale. It's going to be just like, yeah, instead of like the architecture style skylines and stuff, if they released
Yeah.
actual skyscraper modulars, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Like with 6,000 pieces or something like
Yeah,
more, like twice the amount as the Daily Bugle. Probably
yeah.
cost like five
Or
hundred
even the
dollars
same
though.
size as the Daily Bugle, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, but
I just hope
more.
they release more because not only would that make this set more expensive, which I don't think I would decide to sell it if it did, but I don't know, who knows. But um, also, I just as a city guy and as a guy who likes buildings, I think
Hmm.
that that would be very cool.
Yeah. So close to building done. Building this Spider-Man buggy that we don't need.
I think they wanted it to be $300, and so they're like, "All right, how can we make this look like it's more worth $300?"
Add, then yeah,
Add another
we
floor?
should.
No, no, we couldn't. We'll add a buggy and um, a whole bunch of like I don't know. I feel like the taxi's kind of cool. The buggy is not really
Yeah,
necessary to me, but they added
the
a whole bunch of
taxi
spires
is
and
worth.
stuff that's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Oh well, actually, now I think about it, this buggy is actually really small. It's actually smaller than you might think.
Is it?
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be. It's smaller than the taxi, quite a bit.
Oh,
It's
okay.
only like 4 studs wide. I thought it was a 6 stud wide vehicle though.
I thought it was too.
On the box, it looks like. Oh wait a minute! It doesn't even show it on the box, does it? Or at least not the front. Oh, on the back. On the back, it looks like a 6 stud wide vehicle.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was 6 studs wide, but I
I
don't
might
know.
just use it for parts later on. Or, I mean, okay, I actually don't really need any of the parts from it because it's not that useful in general.
Ian the Turtle Man asks, "Do my parents care that I have a ton of Legos in my basement?" I like all your questions, guys. Keep them coming, because this is one that like I'm happy to answer. So my mom, when we were little, because my brother and I have been buying a lot of Lego. It's like every Christmas has been a Lego Christmas since we were like very little. Um, and so we've had more Lego than most kids our age for a very long time. But it's only in the past
Mm-hmm.
couple years that we've had like a ton of Lego, like over 100,000 pieces. Because we probably crossed that border in like 2018, 2019. Probably 2019 is when we had 100,000 pieces, and now I have about 100. Well, not just me, but me and my brother combined have about 120,000. Um,
Whoa.
and
Did you count?
no, but Brickset says 108,000. Plus, I think I probably have
Oh.
at least 12,000. I think it would be reasonable to say I have 12,000 parts that I've just bought from garage sales or bricks and minifigs or you know
Mm-hmm.
because like every time I buy a medium bag from bricks and minifigs, that's like another 1,000 parts or so.
Yeah.
So I think that we have at least 120,000 parts, but I'm not 100% sure. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, my parents, my mom when we were little, she used to try to like, or she said she was like tempted to like make us clean it up and sort parts and stuff, or at least like clean it up every time that we got it out to play with it. But since we have a finished
Mhm.
basement and my parents don't really use it, eventually she and my dad were just like, all right, I guess we'll let them have a little Lego town down there. Um,
Yeah.
and at the time it was little. It was like one or two streets worth of small buildings that you would build as like a little kid. Not even like modular size or not even like creator houses were the largest things we had. Um,
Oh, yeah.
and um, what was I gonna say?
Um.
Oh. So it was like a little city on the carpet, and we would play with it on the floor because we were little. Um,
Mhm.
and my brother would have like some Star Wars sets, and um, we kind of mixed it all together. It was kind of like a
Oh,
sci-fi city almost. It was like a normal
yeah.
city, except it took place quote unquote 20 years in the future, which
Mhm.
was realistically, I mean, we were kids. 20 years in the future is not actually that far ahead, but to us, it was like, wow, what are they going to have 20 years in the future? Spaceships? Um, and well, I mean, they do have spaceships now, but like, you know what I mean, like sci-fi spaceships. Um,
Yeah.
and so like we had like an entire like storyline with like we had mini names for our minifigs, and they had like consistent roles. Like one of them was the president. And he had his whole family that lived in a really big house, and
Oh, yeah.
um, and he had a son that lived in their old house, and like I had a house, and then I moved out of that house and had like a whole bunch of kids, and like there was like a whole storyline associated with this, and
Yeah.
my parents would just let us keep the Lego out in the basement all the time because it was the basement, and all we had down there was the Wii and the Lego, and a
Mhm.
couch and a TV, obviously. But that was what we had,
Dang.
and then
I
at
just
like
finished.
middle school, my brother for a Boy Scout merit badge, I think it was like I don't know what merit badge it was, but it was some project that you have to do with your family. He had to do a family project, and his family project that he chose um, was sorting the Lego parts. And so that was how
Mhm.
we originally started sorting our Lego parts over Christmas break of
Oh.
like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even 6 years ago. I don't know. Um,
Mhm.
we hello Pro Ninja 999 Gaming, but yeah, Brick Jam says you need the Peter's Pieces lore. Honestly, I could make a whole video about it, but that's probably for when I have a bigger channel with a more dedicated audience that will actually watch that sort of stuff. Because there's probably like less than 100 people that are interested in this. But
Yeah.
um, so where was I? So yeah, when it like once we starting sorting frick, once we started sorting our parts in middle school, we did that like we spent an entire Christmas break sorting parts because we had like probably 60 or 70 thousand pieces, and most of them were in built like mocks and sets and stuff. And by mocks I mean like little kid mocks because it was like rainbow stuff. Um,
Yeah.
because we didn't have sorted parts, so we couldn't build actually good looking stuff, and we didn't even know that that was a thing, like mocks. But
Mhm.
um, so we had like tens of thousands of unsorted parts that we just started sorting, and
Mhm.
after that was one of my first actual like mocks that I made was my house, which is like this tan suburban house that I haven't made a video on still, even though I've tried many times in the past, like probably 2 or 3 times to make a video about this before, or promised 2 or 3 times that I'd make a video about it, but I just haven't yet.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Maybe I'll make one someday. But I built that, and it was like a lot of pieces. That's probably one of my
Yeah.
largest mocks ever. And then my second ever mock, I think, was the coffee shop back here, which I brought out last stream.
Uh huh.
Um, oh, see you, Pro Ninja. You need to go sleep. Yeah, that's probably more important. Do that. Hello, Brian Swanson. Oh yeah, Pro Ninja. I'm on a call with Charlie Builds, and he's also building well, he just finished building the Daily Bugle. But
Yeah.
anyways,
It's
so
big.
wait, yeah, it's very big, as you guys can see on stream. I finished the third floor. I should open another bag of parts instead of just talking, because I can talk and build. So let's do that.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna have to go and eat lunch. I can come back later though.
What?
I'll have to go and eat lunch.
Okay. Yeah, you
But
should do that. Uh,
I might be able to build later. Or,
okay.
not build, watch the stream and talk later.
Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know how many more bags I'm gonna do on this stream because it's already been almost 2 hours, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I did 3 bags in 2 hours. That's not bad. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
see ya. Have a good lunch.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll turn off the text box down there now since it's just me.
Okay. Bye.
See ya. All right. It's just me now. Somebody DM me on Discord. Oh, T-Brick sent me a friend request. Okay. Um. All right. So where was I in this story? So I built the coffee shop, and this was like 2017, and I was like, I had my YouTube channel. I really wanted to be a YouTuber. Um, I really wanted to be a YouTuber, except of course, you know how it is where like you're in middle school and you think that you can do a lot more than you actually can, or you just don't really know how to do things that well and you ignore it. But I thought I knew how to make videos, and now they're all enlisted because they're terrible. Well, they're just kind of boring, honestly. They're not like the cringiest things ever. They're just kind of boring. And I also didn't really know how to make a video well, and I'm still figuring that out. You know, you live and you learn. But I'm glad I did that because it made it a lot easier when I did come back to making videos. I at least knew somewhat what I was doing. Um, like I knew how to. I knew like I already had a video editor. I already knew kind of how to edit videos, stuff like that. Um, anyways, where was I? So like I was building this stuff and I didn't have a YouTube channel to post it on yet, and I actually hadn't made mock video. I hadn't made any mock videos until I made like a blue truck, and that was my first ever mock video. And then my second ever mock video was in May of 2020, um, when the Jackhammer held a, well, it wasn't really a contest. It was just International Mock Day, which for those of you who remember was like this event that he had. And I really looked up to the Jackhammer at that time. He doesn't really make content anymore, so a lot of people newer to the community won't know him at all. But yeah, he was like one of my inspirations for starting my channel. And then I would say Jangbricks was another. And I'm behind on chat because I'm just talking. But yeah, and so I guess that's kind of like how things got to be how they are today. And my parents just like my parents understand that like Lego is my hobby. It's what I do to relax. Um, kind of in the same way that my dad likes to. Well, I wouldn't say he built our deck last year. He built a deck outside our house, and that wasn't like a relaxing project for him, but it was something that he enjoyed doing. Um, it was kind of stressful because he ran into a lot of problems because he was designing it himself. Um, Ghost Spider. Who are we gonna make Ghost Spider? That's what I need to know. What political figure? Give me some ideas in chat. But anyways, um, yeah. So like my parents understand that like Lego is my hobby. My brother's hobby is collecting Hot Wheels. He used to be into Lego, not as much anymore. And he used to be into Nerf as well. So we have an entire. Well, it's smaller than it was because we sold some of it because he doesn't collect Nerf blasters anymore. But he used to be like as much into Nerf as I am into Lego, and but we still have like a Nerf wall in our basement that I don't know if I showed it in my last city update, or not my last city. I don't know if I showed it in my room tour last year, but maybe I did. Maybe I'll show it again this year Well, when I eventually get around to making a room tour. But he's collects Hot Wheels now, which are a lot cheaper than Lego. Um, but my parents understand that me and my brother both have hobbies and things that we enjoy, and so since they're not really using the basement, they just let me have all the Lego down here, and my brother has, he doesn't come down here to build with Lego, but he has all his sets down here from when we were kids. Well, from when we were younger kids. Okay, let's see, chat. Do people mock or make fun of me when they see my Lego? Because when people come to your house and see your Lego, you just tell them it was your old sets that you don't bother to get rid of. Ian, I have a solution. Oh, George Washington because he's dead like a ghost. We'll make. Yes, I agree. We'll make Ghost Spider George Washington. We already Brian Swanson. We already have Obama. He is right here. Daredevil is Obama. I don't know exactly why. There's not really any correlation, but sure. I'll do a recap in a second. Um, what was I saying about? Oh, I have a tip for Ian. Um, Brick Jam, you don't ever have people over at your house. What do you mean? Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot to say welcome, Brian Swanson. Or maybe I didn't forget to say that, but it doesn't really matter because you're here now. But I lost a brick separator. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. um, a lot of my friends, I don't, Ian, I don't know how old you are, and you don't have to say that if you're not comfortable. But especially as you get older, people just kind of like get that other people have hobbies. It's like just it's a thing that people understand. Like, and especially if you seem to be very knowledgeable and passionate about it. Um, or not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to show people that you're passionate, but if you just show people that like it's more than a kid's toy, then they'll just most of my friends just get it. Like, and I only talk about Lego with the friends a very specific group of friends, because most of my friends in real life don't know about my YouTube channel. Like, I just don't talk about it at all. Um, and there's a very specific group of people I know in real life that I'm okay with talking about my YouTube channel to, because I trust them that they're not gonna like go and say a bunch of stupid stuff on here, like join the chat and just be like, doxing me or whatever. Um, and there's other friends that I tell because they're close enough friends that it's important for them to know, because that's a big part of like what I think about is my YouTube channel. But I would say for people that just come by your house and see it, it's like, I don't know, it's almost something to be proud of. It's like something to be kind of like sheepishly proud of. Like like if I had a friend over and they came downstairs and saw my Lego, I would be like, well, usually people find out that I have a bunch of Lego before they come down to my basement. I don't know. But usually if you phrase it as being like a collector, or like, it's like a hobby rather than just oh yeah, I play with Lego. If you say that, then people will get some weird vibes. But um I hope that helps a little bit. I don't know if what I said was concise at all. But basically, my friends understand that like the friends that I talk about it with understand that it's just something that like, yeah, okay, Peter's a child because he plays with Lego, but it's like it doesn't make him that much less mature. It's just a part of it's a personality quirk, I guess. Yeah, that's the closest way I can describe it. Is that people just get used to it, and yeah. Um, do I like the new brick separator color? They still make them in orange. All the Creator Expert sets have them in orange. Teal is just for Marvel and Hidden Side. It was, and Well, Hidden Side. Yeah, I said it was because they don't make it anymore. But um, that's like all the licensed themes I think have teal ones, and like Creator and City and Creator Expert have um, have orange ones. So I mostly have orange ones. I only have two or three, or maybe four now, teal ones. And then the black one, the Chad, the thick separator as I call it, um, that one's in black. And I really want one of those, but I didn't see any at Bricks and Minifigs when I went, and I guess I wasn't really looking for it. But if I see a thick separator anywhere, like the kind that comes in the Lego art sets, then I'll get it because I want one. Okay. Ian says no. Obama is the Flash. I'm never gonna live that down, am I? I honestly, I did not. I mean, he looks kind of like the Flash. They're both red. All right. What can I say? They're both purely red. I thought it was the Flash. Okay. I'm sorry. Brick Jam says he only reveals his channel to people he knows really well. Yeah, same here, except my mom is like, "Oh yeah, my son has a YouTube channel," and is like, she tells her friends about it sometimes. My grandparents know, of course. Um, my grandparents watch all my videos. They always want to hear about them. Um, man, grandparents are great, but yeah. So, gosh, I can't remember what I was gonna say next. Oh yeah, so my mom brags to her, not brags, but she tells her friends sometimes, even like without asking me, which bothers me a little bit. I would prefer if she had asked before she tells her friends about my channel. Um, but whatever, mom. Brick Jam says he's never been targeted for it, but you're always worried you might be. I'm a little like I have been. I wouldn't say targeted for it, but like I have. There are a couple of people that I know in real life that have found out that I like. I guess collect Lego. But it's always like the judgmental people, the people that are like a little bit insecure about themselves because they're a little worried. It's the insecure people because the insecure people are worried that it's going to reflect badly on them if they are okay with their friend being into Lego, or if they think it's cool, if they think it's interesting. So they always act like, oh, what, dude, that's kind of weird. Why are you? Isn't that like a kid's toy? But you just got to stand your ground. No, man. I'm telling you, there's like a whole adult community around it, you know? Because that's the truth. I mean, why be insecure about playing with a kid's toy if you know it's not a kid's toy? Not just a kid's toy, I should say. So, yeah, I guess that's my advice. But there are some people that I would intentionally not tell about my channel. Ian's turning 16 in August, and some people used to make fun of your turtles and fish. Okay, well, that's not even a legitimate thing to make fun of. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you because it's like at that point it's not even a legitimate thing to make fun of, and so you really can't be insecure about. Well, I mean you can be, but you really shouldn't be worried about people actually caring that you have turtles and fish, unless that's all you talk about. If it's all you talk about, then maybe you should uh, consider how much you talk about it. But I don't. It doesn't really seem like that's all you talk about, so I wouldn't say to worry about that. I don't know if that's what you're worried about though, so maybe you're already not worried about it. T-Bricks is in ninth grade, and the problem is with that most people combine toys with Lego, so it's the biggest problem. Nobody of my friends knows about your Lego. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like people assume, oh, he like Lego and toys. are like that Lego is only a toy, I guess. Um, which isn't really the case. If you really when if I have a friend that is skeptical and I show them a mock I've made and it's like a good mock, like some of my buildings, if you have a really good mock, don't take it apart, I would say, because then you can show it to people and they'll be like, okay, this is an actual thing and he's just really good at building with it, I guess. Like, oh, I guess he's just, you know, really interested in Lego, and clearly that's an actual hobby after seeing something that they made, right? Anyway, welcome back, Abricted. Uh, Ian lives in the South, and most people, including me and your family, are very traditional because it's say older kids shouldn't be playing with Lego, and it's strange. Yeah, I don't really know what to say there because I haven't lived in the South. Well, I don't want to be super specific about where I've lived, but I haven't lived that far south. Um, well, it sounds like you're saying you live in like the farther south, but I haven't lived in a place where people are like that to me, so I can't really give you advice. But I don't know, man. Some people just can't be convinced, and some people can be convinced with time. And some people you can just tell right away, and they're like, "Oh, okay, cool." Like, "Oh, that's interesting," you know. They're more fascinated than skeptical, intrigued. Uh, yeah, a Brickdead's mom and dad and tell all their friends. Yep, that's well, I wouldn't say my mom tells all her friends, but if it comes up in conversation, she's not afraid to mention it, which is a little bit unfortunate because I don't want everybody that we know to know about it. Just, specific people I'm okay with, but oh well. I'm almost on step 420. I'm on step 408. Welcome back, Charlie. At least you're in, or well, welcome back to chat, I guess. Then your sister says those adults are just weird, and I don't know what to say about that. What's wrong with being weird? I don't know. Tell her you're weird. No, that's kind of rude. I mean, if you're siblings, it doesn't really matter. But 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I've almost finished this bag in 15 minutes. That's ridiculous. Okay. 1, 1, and yeah, it's the same thing T Brix's sister says. I don't really know how to explain what I'm thinking. I'm I don't really know how to explain like how to act to make people not think it's weird, but there's a certain way that like I've learned how to act when someone thinks it's weird to make them think it's less weird or just to not make them think that I'm weird because of it. I don't know how to describe it though. So, it's like you just kind of like got to be chill about it, I guess. If you show that it's something you're insecure about, then it makes you look less mature. I'll say that. You have to look like you're not ashamed of it, you know? Because if you look like you're ashamed of it, then you look. If you're ashamed of it, then it makes them correct, and then it makes them correct, or that makes them think they're correct in saying, oh, it's a kid's toy. Because if you look ashamed to be a Lego fan, then it makes it look like you're thinking, oh, well, it is a kid's toy, regardless of whether you think it is a kid's toy. So I would say just be confident. It's easier said than done, but yeah. Charlie, yes, of course you should drop test the Daily Bugle. No, I can't make that decision for you, but it would be funny. I'm the type of guy that would drop test something like that. Ian doesn't care what people think about your aquariums anymore because they see the art behind aquascaping and because of your knowledge in different. Yes, exactly. When you show people that you're good at it and that you're not ashamed of it, you know, it makes it legitimate in their head. All right, this is not something that, obviously, if he's not embarrassed about it, then maybe I'm just wrong. That's what they'll think. And if he's that good at it, then it's probably a legitimate hobby that I just wasn't aware of. At least that's what I think that's what's going on in my friends' heads. I could ask them. I could do an interview. How do you feel about me being a TFOL? And they'd be like, "What's a TFOL?" Are we starting bag 13? I guess we're doing bag 13. Bag 13's not even big. We'll do this. We got this. T-Bricks says the only thing you don't like about the Bugle is the stairs because people can access them from stair to stair. Oh, you can't. Yeah, no, Charlie, I saw that you're back. I said hello. Welcome back to chat. A Brickhead, I agree. Whenever I have a mock I need to destroy, well, almost all the time, if I have a mock I need to destroy, I throw it down the stairs and post it on Instagram. And it makes people cringe. I mean, understandably, to be honest. I understand why they would cringe at someone throwing a Lego mock down the stairs, but the Daily Bugle, you'll be able to repair it. I mean, just make sure that anything that would break is taken off. Like, maybe the antennas would snap. Just, you want it to, like, break, but you don't want the parts to break, you know? Because one time I threw a Lego Minecraft mock down the stairs, and, it literally just broke. Or not, it didn't literally just break. It, like, the hinge, sorry, I wasn't thinking there. A hinge brick literally snapped, and, why? Oh, I thought that was lipstick, not a pen. Here, I'll show you guys in a second. I thought that was lipstick that he was holding. It's a pen. Anyways. Oh, I have to sign into chat. It doesn't say I'm signed in Streamlabs for some reason. E. Okay. Did we know? I think this we're gonna make J. Jonah Jameson Bill Clinton, was my understanding. Um, and then did we have a person for Betty Brant? Did we have a person for Betty Brant? Let's recap. All right. Margaret Thatcher. No, it doesn't want to focus. Okay. Well, Margaret Thatcher. Um, Martin Luther King Jr. Joe Biden. Dr. Jill Biden. Justin Trudeau. Kamala Harris. Richard Nixon, I think. Kim Jong Un. Barack Obama. Um, Vladimir Putin. Mitch McConnell. Hold on. Oh well, that's good enough. Um, Bill Clinton. George Washington, um, Queen Elizabeth, Bernie Sanders, Boris Johnson, Ben Shapiro, and Betty Brant. Who's Betty Brant gonna be? Who is Betty Brant gonna be? Let's see. Let's think of some women politicians. Nancy Pelosi is gonna be Firestar. I think that was someone's suggestion. I think that's a good suggestion. So Nancy Pelosi will be Firestar, but I don't know who Betty Brant will be. Women politicians. The German lady. Um um what's her name? I can picture her. The German lady. The Prime Minister of Germany, you're saying? Merkel. Yeah, Angela Merkel. We'll make it yeah, sure. She'll be Angela Merkel. I think it's Angela, but in German I think it's Angela. I'm not sure. Anybody that's German, please correct me. Ian says yes. Okay. I don't know if that's my making human faces is a pain. Oh, you're talking about for your mock in Lego? I was like, what do you mean making human face? Okay. Yes, for in Lego. Yes, I agree. Could I do Theresa May? Do I have any women left? I don't think so. I kind of like the idea of Angela Merkel because Theresa May is, correct me if I'm wrong, but Theresa May is British, right? And we already have a few British people. We don't have any Germans though. So Betty Brant will be Angela Merkel. Okay, T-Brix is Dutch and it's Angela with a soft G. Angela. Is it Angela or Angela? I'll say Angela. No, that doesn't. Angela Merkel. No, that doesn't sound right. That sounds too American. Angela Merkel. Maybe. Welcome back, Brick Fluent. Angela. I'm gonna go with Angela Merkel. Correct me if I'm wrong, T-Brix, because you are Dutch, which is not quite, not quite German, but it is. The languages are similar enough. More similar than English and German, if I'm correct. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Angela Merkel. Charlie says, "What should you do with the Daily Bugle?" I'm still saying drop test it, dude. I mean, if you want to, if you're comfortable drop testing it, make a video out of it. You know, a short of that might blow up. A YouTube short of dropping the Daily Bugle. You could make a full video out of it and then make a highlights that's like, or like a cut it down and make it a short as well. I think the short would do really well, but I don't know. That's just speculation. You can never really predict. T-Brick says, "Can you join Discord?" Not right now. Sorry. A Brick Dead says, "Give it to me." What can I do with the Daily Bugle? Bugle, give it away. Yeah, that's one thing you could do with the Daily Bugle if you wanted. I doubt that's something that you'll do though, because that's probably not something I would do unless I was rich and um, had the money to do it. But do you know? Does anybody who know who Lego Man Scotland on Instagram is? Because he did a huge giveaway, like earlier this year, um, like an enormous giveaway where he gave away like so many large sets over the course of a couple months that it was like ridiculous. I didn't win anything, but I entered pretty much every time. Give it to Peter? Oh, I would take it. Well, I don't know if I would take it. That's a little bit of a generous donation there. But don't give it to Peter. I know you don't do that. You should probably have it. Charlie, you want more watch time, so you might make a whole video on it. I would say make a whole video on it and then still post it as a short anyways to attract more viewers. Ian says, "I'll take any daily bugles that no one wants." Yeah, me too. Yeah, just leave me a comment. Leave me a comment if you have a daily bugle to donate. Yeah, a brickhead says he entered Lego Man Scotland's giveaways. That was crazy, man. He did like 20 or something like that. Okay. I have to wipe off this piece. I've got a ton of fingerprints on it. Okay. Sticker has been applied. Alright, I think we're all good. Kind of a cool desk. Here, I'll hold it up to the camera. An interesting desk. You could look it up on Google if you want. Look up the Daily Bugle on Google um, if you would like to see it more detailed. Um, okay. That's if you drop test it or throw it. Will not drop test it in terms of just like I think if you drop test it, you should like throw it down the stairs. I don't think you should just drop it from like standing height. You got to throw it down the stairs if you're gonna drop it. You know, go big or go home. It's okay to go home, but go big if you're gonna do it. That's my 2 cents, anyways. Drop tests are always high viewed. Yeah, well, if you could get it in slow motion too. I don't know if you're recording with your phone or a camera. My phone records 240 frames per second at 1080p, but it doesn't look that great. It's just an iPhone XR from like 3 or 4 years ago or whatever. Whenever that was. It looks alright. It's usable. Just my the camera that you're looking through right now does also. Is the battery still charged? Hold on, I gotta go check. I feel like my camera battery is about to die. I just have this sinking feeling. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta check after this step. It's definitely gonna die on me because we've been streaming for a long time. I forgot about that. I guess this will have to be my last bag then, no matter what. Okay. All right. All right. Time to check the camera battery. Oh my gosh. Time to check the camera battery, everybody. Good news. Good news. It still has half battery. We're good. It still has half battery somehow. Okay. Throw it in the pool. Yeah, don't do that. That would be such a pain to get the pieces back. Don't throw it in the pool. Throw it like, yeah. Also, if you have hardwood flooring, I would say try not to damage the hardwood floor. If you could throw it down on the carpet though, then that would be good. Throw it off your roof. That might be a little high. If you have a foyer, throw it off of that. That would be that would be cool. I still think a staircase. If you I know well. Wait, you don't have stairs in your house. I just saw that. Yeah, you could throw it off your roof. Um, hmm. Huh. Doesn't have a pool. Doesn't have stairs. You could throw it from a chair. T-Bricks, I don't watch M&R Productions. He's kind of like a little too negative for me. I think a lot of the times he gets mad about stuff that doesn't really need to be made a big deal out of. Um, but I mean, that's just me. I don't really watch his videos that much. Um, but then again, I also haven't watched his videos in a while, so maybe it's not what I remember. That's also true. Is that maybe it's not what I remember. I don't really want to trash talk anybody, so you could throw it from your roof. Oh, you could go to your friend's house because he has stairs. Yeah, I would suggest that. Um, if he has a finished basement, I would say throw it down the basement stairs. Because then you would expose less of like your friend's house. Um, yeah, you could ask him. That would be a good video, I think. All right. A Brickhead says, I have really steep stairs. Send it to me. I'm sure that's the only reason you want him to send it to you, right? Definitely. All right, I got J. Jonah Jameson's desk here, I think. Yep, I think that's his office. And then building the walls for it now. You have carpet? All these reasons to send it to him. No, no, no. Throwing it, yes. See, that's what I'm saying. Throwing it off your roof would get a ton of views. Just don't show your address. Be very careful not to show your address or your license plates. Unless you're just like fine with your showing your address and license plates, which seems unlikely. I would say don't, but um, yes, I think throwing it off your roof would get the most views, and you wouldn't have to go to anybody's house. But it's up to you. It's whatever you think would be the best. Assuming you throw it off, that is. This is all hypothetical. Brick Jam, the mock you just finished is a masterpiece. That's what he said in chat, but I believe it. I cannot wait till it releases on your channel, assuming it releases on your channel, Brick Jam. There's a metallic silver 1x3 tile. Hold on, I'll show you guys in a second. That's an interesting piece, though. Wait. I've misplaced a piece. Did I? Hold on. Nope, never mind, I got it. Okay, I'll show you all now. There's a metallic 1x3 tile on there. You can see that, right? That's pretty cool. This set has a lot of interesting pieces, and a lot of the same pieces, but also a lot of interesting pieces. Now I have another sticker to apply. Oh, I'm not gonna miss stickers. Oh, I also missed a taxi sticker earlier in like bag 5. Wow, I'm really not on top of my game. Okay, let me get the taxi sticker on because I missed that one earlier somehow. I was wondering about that. I don't know how I missed it. All right, it's just a 1x2 brick, so it's not a huge one. I got really nervous when I put on these stickers earlier. This was not on stream. This was I don't know how I aligned them almost perfectly. I don't know how. That was just it was I think it was luck, honestly. But they ended up going on there correctly. So no drama there. Thank goodness. Showed your yeah. Ian has a 2-story foyer. Wait. Do you mean like you could throw it off from the 3rd floor? Do you have 3 floors in your house, or are you saying that you throw it off from the 2nd floor? Oh, and you'll film it and keep it free of charge. Yep. Brickflow shows address and accidentally leaks credit card info while trying to make a drop test video. Yep. Exactly. That's what all the viewers want. Really, Charlie, it would get so many more views if you leaked your credit card or your parents' credit card. Although that might not be exactly what you're looking for. Stacking more 1 and 2/3 snot bricks. Yep. This is starting to get a little old. But hey, I'm on the last floor. And this is going to have to... Well, I think this is going to be my last bag. It's almost 3:30 where I am, and I started streaming at about 1. It's only been 2.5 hours, and we've gone through almost 4 bags. Well, more like 3.5, but that's still pretty impressive, in my opinion. I think I'm just getting... Maybe it's just, after all this practice, I'm just getting better at streaming and building at the same time. That's probably what it is. Because I definitely getting better at thinking and building at the same time, and making fewer mistakes when I do. I don't know. Maybe it's just I needed the practice to get faster. Because I needed the, when I was little, I got all the practice at getting at building and at building faster. But building and streaming faster is a whole different ballgame. Streaming is just tough in general. It's like very mentally stimulating, but I could not tell you anything I said 5 minutes ago, honestly. That's why, like, when someone joins chat and says, "What did I miss?" I have no clue. Because I'm just kind of rambling all the time. Whether it's cohesive or not, no clue. I'm just saying stuff, pretty much. Whatever comes to mind. You would have a blanket on the concrete, so when you... Yes. It would break any of the pieces. Well, I don't know if a bugle would stop them from breaking. It could stop them from scratching it, though. I think throwing it on a soft surface means none of the pieces will be scratched or scuffed as much as they would be on a hard surface. Or a rough surface, I should say. A rough and hard surface will definitely do some stuff to your pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that must be 20. Oh my gosh, 50 windows and 20. I missed step 420. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. After talking all this time, I said, I'm going to catch step 420 when we get there. I told you I would. And then I missed it. And I'm on step 423 now. And I didn't, I was just, that was when I was rambling about how I was just rambling the entire stream. And I missed step 420. Yes, Peter, you fool, says Brick Jam. Exactly, yep. I'm a fool. I've done this to myself. Yep, the two 1x4 windows, yep. 1x4x3 windows. That's all there is to it. It's a pretty simple step. Honestly, step 420 gets a 5-star rating from me. But I missed it. I didn't skip the step. I just forgot to announce it. Well, we got through step 420. Is there a page 420? Hold on. No, there's definitely not. There's only... Hey, the last step is on page 369. Nice. Oh, actually, never mind. 370. Darn it. It's got like 372 pages, though. So not 420. That's unfortunate. That is just incredibly unfortunate. Okay, what happened in chat? Maybe do a review, and when it has 50 likes, you drop test it? Well, he just said he's not a review guy. Well, he didn't just say that, but he said a few minutes ago he's not really a review guy. And, like, for me, I wouldn't even consider making a review of this set for my channel. You know, I just don't think it's what my audience. I don't think it's, well, what you guys are my audience, but I don't really think that's what you guys are the most interested in. You know, that's not what you come to watch Peter's pieces for. And I think Charlie's train of thought is that that's not what people come to watch Charlie builds for. You know. If Charlie builds official credit card reveal. Yep. Yep. Can't wait. It's just so exciting. Maybe when I hit 1 billion subscribers, I'll do a credit card reveal for 1 billion, my 1 billion subscriber special. How does everyone feel about that? Your foyer doesn't reach your third floor really, since the ceiling right under it. Your parents decided not to finish it completely. Wait. Is the third floor your attic? Because I think it's pretty cool that you have a third floor. I don't have a third floor. Technically, we have an attic above our second floor, but it's not a third floor. It's just there's just some bins up there of stuff. I don't even know what's up there, honestly. We don't go up there except for like once every 3 or 4 years, honestly. I've been up there probably 3 times in my entire life, and I could not tell you when. So maybe even like 2 times. Because when I was little, my parents probably wouldn't have let me go up there. So, and we don't even have like a balcony on our second floor. Our staircase goes down to the first floor, but there's no railing. There's a railing on the side of the staircase, but there's no railing at the top to like look down over the first floor. It's all just walls. It's a hallway. You go upstairs and there's a hallway pretty much. Um, we come to your videos for the milk. Yep. It's all you watch Peter's pieces for is the milk. Although it did take you guys like 20 or 30 minutes to notice that I didn't have milk today. So maybe you guys are liars. I don't know. Perhaps. Oh, I'm gonna be so tempted to do another bag. Because now I'm like, I'm not that tired yet. I probably should get some water. I'm not that tired though, because my brain has just gone into streaming mode, which is a new thing for me. I didn't have a streaming mode before, but now that I've been streaming so much, like 3 hours into the first stream, I was pretty tired. I was ready to be done. 3 hours into this stream, I'm feeling good. Feeling motivated. And I'm also excited to get the fourth floor on the fourth floor onto the Daily Bugle, and I think that's what bag 14 is going to finish. Charlie, could you tell me, is bag 14 just finishing the fourth floor? I guess I should know. I could look in the instructions. But I'm guessing it is. And really, placing the window pieces isn't so bad. You just lay them down on the table and connect them like I am right now. And then you attach the bottom piece and the top piece and put it on. And I have 5 window pieces left in this bag, and look, you ready? Alright, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. It's repetitive, but it's really not that bad. It's not like Doc Ock is going to be. Doc Ock is going to suck. People watch you because you build. Yeah, exactly. See? You know your audience better than anybody else. So it's up to you whether you think that you should make a review of it and then make it a like goal, but I think personally, I think you should just make that a video and see how people receive it. I think you're definitely gonna get some hate for it. That people are gonna be like, "Oh no, why'd you do it? You ruined such a good set." But I think most of the people that watch, I think most of the people that watch will enjoy it, or at least be fascinated by it, even if they cringe a little. Because I'm probably gonna cringe a little. Cringe a little bit of sadness, that is, not because the video will be cringy. Um, yes, I'd have enough money to afford it with 1 billion subs. So yeah, let's do it. All right. If any of you are still watching me when I definitely will hit 1 billion subs, definitely, definitely will hit 1 billion subs, um, then remind me. Honestly, if I get 1 billion subscribers, I'll probably still know people in this chat because you guys are like the OGs, and so I'll still remember you guys' names. You know, it's like, oh yeah, that's Brick Jam. He's been watching me since like, oh, I don't know, a few hundred subscribers probably. I don't honestly remember when I first saw you in the comments. Brick Jam, I remember actually, I first saw you in BrickPix's Discord server and in his comment section. Um, but I don't remember when I actually like found like no. I don't really remember when I first knew who you were at all. I just know, oh, he's BrickPix's friend. I don't really know when my brain formed its own identity for you, because you know of people, but you don't really know people. Okay, come on. Oh, it's very unsatisfying. The window doesn't completely connect to the rest of the pillar. There's a there's the two corner pillars here are like very. Oh my gosh, I just disconnected it. The corner pillar is not attached. It's very flimsy. That bothers me. All right. Well, I guess we're starting bag 14 then. Oh my gosh. We're so productive, aren't we? Look at that. You ready? Come on. There we go. That's what we got so far. It's a big boy. A very big boy. Or a big girl. Maybe it's a big girl. Who knows? The third floor was an attic, but your parents finished some of it, and since your attic was tall, you still have an attic. Oh, okay. I think it would be cool to have a finished attic. Honestly, I think it would be cool. I just, I don't, and I don't have the money to do it. Maybe when I grow up. Maybe when I grow up and get a job as the President of the United States. That'll be me, President Peter. Peter's Pieces for president, right? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go fill this glass with water. I'm back. You think so, but you don't know? Charlie, what are you referring to? I forgot. Brick Jam says he only started making videos because of BrickPix. So you guys were like friends from the very beginning? Oh, this is gross water. This is not the good tasting water. There, does anybody else have like, what the water from different sinks in your house tastes like? Because the upstairs bathroom in our house, like the upstairs, like the second floor hall bathroom has very good tasting water, and then the kitchen sink has all right tasting water, like pretty good, and then the basement bathroom, the water doesn't taste that good. Who was I talking about first meeting? Oh, Brick Jam. Never met him in real life. Just friends on YouTube, I guess. Um, then we can name a Lego Marvel minifigure off me. Yeah, exactly. When I definitely will become president, I will have a minifigure in this set. They'll add a 26th minifigure just for me. They'll re-release the Daily Bugle with more minifigures. You know, I'm not 100% sure I should be drinking this water. It's not exactly clear. Oh, that would be from the milk, though. Because I used this previously to drink milk, and so there was, like, probably a little bit that didn't get quite rinsed out when I rinsed out the glass. It's probably fine. I'm guessing it's fine. It's just tap water, right? It wouldn't be... It's not like hose water. Okay, we'll be fine. Water, are you sick? What? What does that mean? I'm confused. Can we talk about... Oh, now we can talk about... Oh, okay, yeah, no, I came back. Charlie, it won't be as much rebuilding as you think. I don't think it will. You won't have to rebuild, like, the... I think a lot of the windows will stay intact. I think the little strips will come apart, but the little 5 tall window strips, like, here and here, will stay together. I think those will stay together. And I think Doc Ock... Just remove Doc Ock entirely. You don't want to have to rebuild him. This is the last bag in the set that has a bag full of windows and snot bricks. A bag full of windows and snot bricks. This is the last one. Oh, 14's a big bag. Whoa. Not a big bag, a medium bag. Well, you found it. Brick Jam found Brick Pix's videos, and he made me realize I can do it too. Yeah, Brick Jam is a cool guy. For those of you that don't know who not Brick Jam, Brick Pix. I mean, Brick Jam is too, but like, I meant to say Brick Pix. Brick Pix is a cool guy. Um, if you don't watch Brick Pix, he's on a little bit of a hiatus right now, a little bit of a break. But if you don't watch Brick Pix, you should just go watch some of his older videos then. Um, or some of his newer ones. They're just a couple months old now, I think. Um, but yeah, I've been subscribed for a while, since like a year ago at least. Rebuilding is fun. You rebuilt the Upside Down twice. Hey man, it gives you something to do. You get to enjoy building the set again after without having to buy it again. Although with the Daily Bugle, you just built it and it's a little bit of a repetitive set. So I don't know. All right, I have a Spider-Man accessory to use. Where is it? There it is. All right. Spider-Ham. Did we know who Spider-Ham was going to be? Ian the Turtleman lives on a well, so all your water tastes amazing, but if we don't drain the well and change the filter, it would be orange and taste like iron. Ooh. That's... I think my friend lives on a well as well, but um, I live in an area where there's enough people that it's not just a well, but yeah, I mean, it's good to hear that your water tastes amazing, but yeah, it's good. It's also good that you have a working filter. That's what I'll say. I've never lived on a well before, so I don't know what that's like. I mean, obviously, it's all right though if you say that the water tastes great. Um, Tap water is safe, but you don't know based on which state I'm in. Well, I'm not going to say that right now, unfortunately. But I think I'm all right. I'm going to have faith in my water. Brick Jam remembers Brick Pix hitting 200 subs. I remember him hitting 500. No. Yeah. I think he hit 500 subscribers when I first started watching him. Pretty sure. Because that was like, man, I don't remember. That was like beginning of summer or maybe late spring 2020. I think that's what I remember is that was when I started watching Brick Pix. But yeah, you've been watching him longer than me for sure. Okay. Okie dokie. Minifigures. The French guy could be the pig. T-Bricks, if you want, you can do a face reveal, but I don't know. If you feel your videos would be more entertaining with your face in them, then sure. That's why I feel my videos would not be as entertaining without my face, and so I feel like I feel like my face is a little bit a part of my channel's like brand. Like I feel like me talking to the camera is an integral part of my videos, and so um, that's why I show my face. But if you make videos like BrickPix has, I think done well. I think he's done a face reveal, but officially I think he has. But um, he doesn't really put his face in his videos because it's just not like a thing that is really necessary for his style of content. TD Bricks also. TD Bricks has shown his face plenty of times, but just only when necessary. So you could do a face reveal if you want to, and if your parents are alright with it. Peter should do a face reveal. Bro, rip off the mask. You ready? You guys ready for Peter's Pieces face reveal? Alright, guys, it's time for Peter's Pieces face reveal. Oh, nose reveal. I've just revealed my nose. Alright. Ah, 1, 2, 3. It's me. I've been here all along. I know, that's crazy. It's crazy. You would never have guessed that I look like this. Right? It's exactly. The French guy could be the pig. All right, I don't know who the French guy is. Donald Trump could be the pig. See, I think people would take offense to that. I don't want to offend people by making Donald Trump the pig. Although it would be funny cuz there have been jokes made about that. Yeah, and we were going to make Donald Trump Spider-Man. So who's the French guy? Who's the French guy? I'm not aware. I don't know who the are you talking about the prime minister of France or the president of France? I don't really know what they have. I'm not super knowledgeable on the French government. Macron. I don't know who that is. I will Google him in a second, since I think that's a figure I should know. I should probably know who is in charge of France. It's something I just realized. Obviously I know English politicians a little bit. I don't know why I wouldn't know French or Spanish ones. And also we have Miles Morales and I think Venom. I think Venom maybe could be another since Carnage is Kim Jong Un. Maybe we could make Venom Kim Il Sung. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. Like a father and son kind of thing. Emmanuel Macron. Wait, the Netherlands. There's still a Dutch king. I didn't know that. Hold on. Oh, my Wi-Fi is not doing very well. Oh boy. He is the king of the Netherlands. Huh. I did not know that the Netherlands had a king. I mean, obviously, obviously you're from there, you'll know that, but as an American, I know about American politics, a little bit about other world politics, but the Netherlands I'd never looked up before, so the more you know. We could do do you want Oh, okay, you have a king and a prime minister. Kind of like England has a queen and a prime minister. Is that what I'm guessing how it works? So the prime minister is like, I don't know. My stream is a little laggy. Oh, I didn't know that. Lag behind with the sound. Really? Hmm. Wait. I don't know if it's yes, same as England. Oh, okay. What's up, Kirk? We're trying to figure out who to name our minifigures after. I think Venom will be Kim Il Sung, and then uh what was Willem Alexander will be here. Sure, why not? Miles Morales, the King of the Netherlands, and then um here French PM. My Wi-Fi sucks. Refresh your stream. It's fine for me, says Brickjam. Okay, good to know that it is okay for some people because it hasn't given me any notifications telling me that the stream sucks, that the stream quality sucks. Um, I guess we'll move on while my phone loads. We will move on while my how's the build so far? It's going pretty well. We're on the fourth floor, bag 14 of 16. Um, and I'm currently looking up the French prime minister. I'm guessing it is right. President. Okay, I'll look up French president. They do have a prime minister as well, apparently. According to Google, at least. Here, I'll do a recap of all the figures we have so far in just a moment. But um, Kirk, since you've not been here, I will explain that. Um, oh, it says my phone's not even connected to the internet. That sucks. Okay, Kirk, we have been naming the minifigures after political, like politicians, political figures. Um, and I will do a recap in just a second. Uh, we need an inside joke for the stream. I think this is the inside joke, except it's not a very good inside joke. So we do need an inside joke for the stream. Somebody say something absurd. See, chat. I think I'm gonna blame it on chat. Chat. I don't think you've been saying enough offensive things. Not actually. Don't say actually offensive things, but just random absurd, like why things. You know. All right. All right. So maybe if my I would really love to know who the French okay, Emmanuel Macron, which I saw earlier, but I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll just say that okay, it's him. Emmanuel Macron is Spider Ham. All right, let me finish this step and then we'll do our minifigure recap because there's over 20 now. We're up over 20 minifigures and it's getting hard to remember them all. Okay, So, right here is Mitch McConnell. Barack Obama is the Flash. Definitely the Flash. Kirk will love me. Kirk, it's the Flash. I don't know who Daredevil is. We're going with the Flash. That's an inside joke of the stream. There, we have an inside joke, just not a very strong one. Vladimir Putin is Sandman. This is the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, Martin Luther King Jr., Jill Biden, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, Boris Johnson, Margaret Thatcher. Um, was this was this No, Angela Merkel. The Flash is fine. Kirk's not even mad. I thought you'd be mad since you probably know all these characters. I figured the Flash is fine apparently. Well, I've gotten a, it's like I feel like I've gotten the well, it's not at all like the N-word pass. I feel like I've gotten a pass from a Marvel fan to mess up the names of characters. All right, this is good. This is Justin Trudeau. This is Justin Trudeau, everyone. I already said Angela Merkel. This is Bill Clinton, I think. Ben Shapiro, who's not a politician but is a political figure. I can't remember who Ghost Spider is. Oh, George Washington. That's right. That's right. Ghost Spider is George Washington. Thank you for the reminder. I'll remember that better in the future, hopefully. Peter Parker is Richard Nixon, I believe. I think it's Richard Nixon. Um, this is Emmanuel Macron, the French president. Kim Jong Un. Kim Il Sung. Hello, Colin. We're doing another minifigure recap because I just built 3 more. Kamala Harris. And Willem Alexander. No, Yeah, Willem Alexander. I got it. King of the Netherlands. All right. Peter Parker is Trump. See, but Charlie builds. Trump Jr. isn't really a politician, and I guess Dr. Jill Biden isn't really a politician either. It's just that she was an exception because I named her before that rule was a thing. Okay, Kirk, I'll DM you on Discord later, I guess. Have a good dinner. It's an early dinner. Oh, no, 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 it's 5 o'clock where you are. Never mind. But, yeah. This is going to be my last bag, so if you eat a quick dinner, I'll still be streaming. But I'm gonna be done streaming after this bag because I got a couple other things to do today. And also my voice, I want to be able to speak tomorrow. I would that is a desirable thing to do is be able to speak. Oh man. Okay, next step. And I've already lost all my pieces. There we go. I forgot where everything was for a second. I was like, I don't recognize these piles at all. I'm so tired of digging through piles of 1 by 1 by 2/3, or but 1 by 1 by 1 and 2/3 snot bricks and window pieces to find parts that I. Why did they include other parts in this bag at all? Please stop. Lego. The Lego group. Am I right? Mysterio's Abraham Lincoln because he got shot. Unfortunately, we had already named Mysterio. Oh my gosh. Do we have a figure for Abraham Lincoln though? I would really like. We could make Doc Ock Abraham Lincoln. Their hair is kind of similar, I guess. Right? Is that close enough? Chat, what do you think of Doc Ock being Abraham Lincoln? Oh, no, there. Thought I'd lost a piece. It's not a Peter's Pieces stream unless you lose pieces. Well, if I lose pieces, am I just Peter? Wait, hold on. That's Inception. That's not Inception. Never mind. What? I cannot find a gray 1x6 tile. I'm going to look in the bags on the ground. Nope, I don't see it. Hold on. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. But I don't see light bluish gray 1x6 tile anywhere. Yeah, yeah, Brick Jam and I were thinking of the same thing. Hello, Francis Design. Welcome to the stream. How have I only gotten to step 427? Oh, because of the minifigures. The minifigures take a while. And because Kirk joined, and we all got distracted by Kirk's immense beauty. Or just immense presence, I don't know. Alright. Where's my piece? I found it. It was just directly under another piece that was the exact same shape but larger. Oh man, I need help finding pieces, I guess, but probably just help in general as well. All right, I think I'm making some sort of air conditioning unit on the side here. Oh, yep, I am. Here's a bird to live on the air conditioning unit, of course. Oh, I've already built one of these, so I remember how to build it. Let's see. Can I build it without the instructions? Nope, I can't. Maybe. Hold on. Can I? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, I've dropped a piece. Imagine how hard your channel would be to find if you were just Peter. Oh my gosh, that would be a nightmare. Yeah, I'm a regular Peter viewer. Peter who? Peter. You know, just Peter. That would just be impossible, man. And it's just like it's impossible to figure out how to put this piece. Oh no, it goes on. Just something started beeping from my storage room. I just heard something beeping from the other room. It went beep 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 beep. That's a little scary. Okay, well we'll just ignore that for now. We'll pretend that nothing went wrong. I'm guessing nothing went wrong. I don't know what it was that was beeping, but nothing that I would know how to fix anyways. That's probably my dad's job, or my mom's job. I don't know. Probably my dad's job. I will let him know something was beeping in the basement. How many watch hours do I have? I think 1,300 something. So I'm not anywhere close to getting monetized. I would have more if I was uploading frequently. But I make all my streams unlisted after I stream. So it's a little tough to get watch hours if I'm not uploading and my streams don't count. I broke something. It was just a chair. We're good. Do I plan on getting monetized? I mean, it would be nice. I don't have to. It would just be a little bonus. Alright, time to apply the last gigantic sticker of this set. Let me build this. Oh no, the sticker comes first. Never mind. You've never met someone named Peter in person. I'm trying to think if I've ever met anybody named Peter other than myself in person. I mean, I know Peter McKinnon on YouTube. Um, I don't think there are that many Peters right now. Maybe it's just not a popular name. Yeah, I mean, just I don't know that many other. I don't really know any other Peters. I don't think. I always have to think about it though. That's the thing, is because like maybe I do. I just can't think of any. I definitely know one. I just can't think of them. It's like PEMDAS. Peters pieces. Peters equals or Peters pieces minus Peters equals Peter. Yep. Well, you don't need order of operations for that. It's just subtraction. That sounds really scary. You only have 218 hours of watch time. What do you mean? Oh. Wait, why is that scary though? Because 218 is a lot less. But why is it scary to have so much watch time? Peter behind you. Oh, nice prank, dude. Oh no, my computer just completely froze. What happened? Guys, the camera died. Oh, that's wonderful. That's perfect. That's really just great. You know what time it is? You know what time it is. Oh, perfect. It's beautiful. Oh, that sounds really scary. Oh, okay, the beeping noise sounded really scary. Well, I guess I should plug in my camera battery, but we're nearing the end of the stream regardless. I'm glad it lasted this long because I didn't know if it would, but I guess we're all right. I'm just gonna finish up this bag, I guess, and then we'll be done streaming, so that you guys don't have to deal with the potato quality for that long, and I can go and do the other stuff I have to do today, I guess. Whatever, man. Whatever. Look, the viewership is just gonna drop. It's just gonna drop like a rock. Well, unless you all stay around to watch the viewership drop like a rock, then it won't. But watch, a lot of people will click off now. Oh no, we've gone up a viewer. You want 2160p, Peter? Yeah, well, you're never get your. See, the thing is, even my normal camera quality is not 4K. It's just 1080p. It can record 4K, but it has a significant crop, and it doesn't look as good. Alright, well, we're getting close to finishing this bag regardless. So we'll just do that, and can I only live stream when you hit 1,000 subs? No, you can live stream anytime, but I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to live stream on mobile. Or maybe it's, no, I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers to live stream on mobile, from your phone. But if you have less than that, then you can live stream from your computer anyways. All right, it's just the front wall now, guys. It's just the front wall. Here, I'll keep this in frame since you can't even really see much up there anyways. Oh, here, I'll go plug in my camera battery. Okay, I'll go plug in my camera battery, and then we'll do that once I finish this, and then I'll film it, putting, like, you know, I'll put it on. I'll use the nice camera when I put it on the 4th floor for you guys. There's no roof yet though, but we'll have one more stream after this. All right, I'm gonna go plug in the camera battery. I'm back. You can't live stream at all because you got too many strikes? How does that work? What do you get strikes for? Oh, is it because it thought you were too young or something? I seem to remember you mentioning that. YouTube thought you were too young even though you weren't. And you got strikes, and then can't can't live stream because of that. I didn't know that. That's unfortunate. Okay, but can you do that? Oh, okay, but you can with less than 1,000. Yes, you can live stream with less than 1,000 subscribers. As far as I'm aware. Well, I think I did. I distinctly remember I hit 1,000 subscribers this year, I think. Yeah, I hit 1,000 subscribers this year, and I streamed in 2020 as well, some. So I definitely streamed before I hit 1,000 subscribers. And now, uh, or not much to, but like, even though it disappoints me a little bit, um, streams is mostly what's been on my channel these days. Even though I enjoy making videos, and I'm working on another one. It's just not out yet. And I've been building this, which actually is I've been wanting to build this more than I want to work on a video right now, because it bothers me to see it incomplete, and to know that I could complete it, but I just haven't. So I've been building it. Alright, you were 13 at the time. Yeah, so you didn't actually break the community guidelines. You'll do it in the near future with your birthday gifts. Cool. Um, yeah, I live streamed my birthday and Christmas gifts. Well, I always leave the modulars. Like, if I get a modular, I'll build that on my own so that I can, like, kind of enjoy it. Because the modulars are, like, a sacred thing to me. Well, not sacred exactly, but, like, they're a cherished thing to me. And so I don't want to live stream and have to, like, stream and build. Which, now, like, I don't mind. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's just that, I want to build my modular and have the experience for myself and not worry about entertaining an audience as well. Um, and same with creator houses, but I have most of the ones that I want now. I'm only missing maybe one or two. Um, no, not Sacred Ricks. um, I'm only missing one or two that I would want to buy. So I'm doing all right on creator houses right now. But yeah, when I got I think I got two last year, and two of the older ones. Um, and I built those on my own, just because that's what I wanted to do. I am very glad that Doc Ock is not in this bag. Charlie, we will save Doc Ock for next time around, I guess. Do I have a job? No, but I would like one. I just, right now, I don't have enough time left in the summer to have a job, really. Because I have band camp in August. Gosh. So, I have band camp for like 8 hours a day, every day, and for the first 2 weeks of August, except for weekends. 6, 9, and so that's a little. I can't really have a job and work. Wait, have a job and do all my school activities at the same time. Unfortunately, maybe in the spring though. But the thing is, the if I get a job, it would be much more likely that I wouldn't be able to keep making videos as often, especially during the school year. If I had a job during the school year, I don't think I would be able to make any videos, which is disappointing. Which is the reason I didn't get a job last year, even though I was probably old enough. Okay, see you, Charlie. Have a good one. Um, I was gone for a few minutes and come back to insanely good quality stream. Well, of course, my camera died. Oh, here, wait, you ready? Oh, never mind. That chat, whatever. Oh, it says that now my stream is lagging as well. That's perfect. Perfect. Did I get the Adidas promo? Yes, I got the Adidas promo. I got the Charles Dickens promo as well, and I sold them both. Um, yeah, don't worry, Brickhead. Once I finish this wall and finish this bag, I'll see if my camera battery has enough charge to finish off the stream with a nice camera to just end the stream on a well, not necessarily a good note, but a good looking note. That's for sure, because that is a nice camera. That's why I use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, look at that. It's almost like Lego included all the right parts for the set. Imagine. That was my phone scooting against the bottom of a chair. Interesting noise. By the way, how old am I? 16 right now. 16 and just over a half. My birthday is not for another 4 months. Wow, it's only 4 months. Okay, 4.5 months. Um, used to do band, but you hated it. Oh, I seem to remember that. Weren't you a trumpet player, or am I misremembering? I seem to remember you saying that you were a trumpet player, but that might have been somebody else. Do I have any? Oh, it's trombone. Trombone. Never mind. You just said that in chat. Um, do I have any source of income? Yes. Lawn mowing I do sometimes. Um, I get a little bit of money from that. I also, my parents are generous and give me an allowance since they understand that during the school year I don't really have time to work. Um, so they give me an allowance. It's not enough to be like, and it's definitely not a substitute for a job, but it's enough that like, if I want to go out with friends and like if I want to go do stuff with friends, I can. If I want to buy a Lego set for myself every once in a while, such as the Daily Bugle, I don't know where I can't. I don't know exactly where I probably got the money for the Daily Bugle from like um, lawn mowing and um, allowance, honestly. But then also birthday and Christmas um, is another big one since I don't have a job. But I would like a job. I'll probably have to get a job in college to help pay for it. You were you were short though. Oh, you're 13 and 5'3". Is that average for 13? I guess so. How tall was I? Was at 13 years old. I was going into well, I'm 16 and going into senior year, so 13 would have been going into freshman year. I was like 5'11", 5'10", 5'11" in at 13. I'm going into 12th grade, Ian. Senior year, last year of high school. I'll be graduating at 17. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. I don't know if I've told that story on camera before, so I'm not going to tell it right now, but I might have told it in a live stream before. I don't remember, honestly. Yeah, I was tall. I hit my growth spurt early. I'm not that tall. I haven't grown that much in I've only grown a couple inches in the entirety of high school. Um, but I was like 5'10", 5'11" going in. I was 5 foot. I was like 4'11" or 5 foot when I entered middle school, and then I was 5 foot. I grew 10 inches in middle school, from 5 foot to 5'10", I think, and then I'm 6'1" now. 73 inches, if you want to convert it to centimeters. You're graduating at 17 as well. Is that how the school? Is that like normal? Because I know different school systems or different countries have different school systems, but I don't know how the Netherlands does it. Because most people, oh, but Ian the Turtle Man is also graduating at 17, but you're only 6 foot now in junior year. Only 6 foot? What do you mean? I was 6 foot when I went into my junior year last year. I don't know why I just grew an inch during my junior year. Don't know why. I thought I was done. But anyways, I guess I'm not done growing. I don't really want to be any taller than 6'2", honestly. And I don't know why I'm so tall either, because my mom is 5'7", and my dad is 5'8.5", and my grandpa's 5'4", and my grandma was like, I don't know, about as tall as my grandpa, I think, maybe shorter. Maybe she was like 5'1". My great grandma was 4'10", or 4'11" maybe. Um, my great grandma, she lived long enough that I knew her. She died actually just last spring while I was on my break. And that was part of the reason. That was part of the reason that I didn't make anything in June. Um, but it's all good now. Um, so yeah, I actually knew her. She was I passed her in height when I was in like elementary school, which was weird, or like maybe like fifth grade, I think. Which is funny, because I remember being like Gigi, Gigi, for great grandma if you don't know. I was like Gigi, I'm as tall as you now, and sure enough, I was in like fifth grade. But then on my other grandma is like 5'2" or 5'3" probably, maybe 5'4" at the most. And then my mom's dad is the only tall person that I'm descended from, and he's like 6'3". But he's the only tall person. I don't know why I am so tall. And my brother's also pretty tall. My brother, I'm not gonna say exactly how, but he's only a couple inches shorter than me. I don't know why I am so tall when nobody that I'm descended from is tall except for one of my grandpas. But like everybody on my dad's side is very short. In the Netherlands, 1 to 8, and then 1 to 6 class. Um, I mean, I think you probably know this, but in the U.S., it's grades 1 through, well, kindergarten and then 1 through 12, and you graduate 12th grade at 18. Most kids do. I'll be 17. Ian the Turtle Man apparently will be 17. Is 19 and 7 feet tall. Holy cow. Wait, hold on, T-Bricks. Aren't people really tall in the Netherlands? That's what I've heard. Is that true? Also, I've messed up something on Venom, I think. Yeah, I did. Is it true that people in the Netherlands are very tall? I'm curious to know. Your great grandma was born in 1888, so you never met any of your great grandparents. My great grandma was born in 1926, which is, she was actually, well, she was young when she had my grandpa, and then my grandpa was like a normal age when he had my dad, and my dad was a little bit old when he had me. But my great grandma was like younger than 80 when I was born. So, okay, all right. Guess what, guys? It's time to get the big fancy camera back out. Average in yeah, Dutch people are 6 feet on average for males. Oh my goodness, that is 3 inches taller than the United States average. So I'm about average in the Netherlands. Wow. One of your grandparents was born in 1927, and he was the baby in the family. Oh, so you just have old family then. Camera battery's coming back. I don't think it's that charged, honestly, but we'll see. All right, you ready? Hold on. Look at that. Alrighty. I'm worried that my microphone battery is going to die because I've been using it a lot lately. But, ladies and gentlemen, the camera is back. Yes! The camera is back. And, guess what? You know what else is back? Vladimir Putin. Just kidding. The Daily Bugle. The building. I dropped Mitch McConnell, guys. That's unfortunate. There we go. Look, everybody, it's Mitch McConnell. All right. Oh, and by the way, this front wall comes off, but not as easily. Look at that. That's what they needed the clear Erlings for, is so that they could attach studs into it from the rear. All right. Come on. Oh, I put it on wrong. Man, this thing is, I wouldn't say finicky, but a little difficult to get on and off. Okay. So, the stream camera quality went way down. Yep. It's because this camera is so terrible compared to that. Look at that. This one's just so much worse. Here we go. Holy cow, this thing is big. And there's another like 12 inches of spires on top of this. And 12 inches is like 2 floors. So there's this much height in spires on this thing. So it's going to be like out of frame by a significant amount. The sign will be the last part that you can see in frame. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. We built 2 floors in one stream, guys. That's pretty crazy. This is my longest stream ever, I'm pretty sure. One of your oh wait, no, you already read that. Yep. Oh, okay. This one comes off. This one comes off. This one's a little harder to take off, but it also comes off. Wait, could you switch them? They're interchangeable. So I could put this way up here if I wanted to. Huh. I'm not going to. It doesn't look very good. But I'll be modifying this set afterwards to make it... I'll probably put the window back together so that it's not all torn apart. And then I don't know what else I'll do. I might change the sign so it says something else, but I don't know. We'll see. Should you get the Bugle? Colin, I think you should get the Bugle. Double VIP points week ends in 2 days, though. Go see if it is in stock at a store near you. Is it worth it? So far, I think so. I am impressed with this thing. Oh yeah, here's the backside. I'm 6'1", and it's as large as like, hold on. It's as long as my torso. Just the building, just the building. The building is as long as my torso. Okay. So, oh, I broke it again. Man, these floors come off pretty easily, or the walls. Okie dokie. You don't have enough yet, but you might get later, like Marvel and Star Wars stuff too. I would say maybe wait for another double VIP points week or something, or until there's like 2 promos again, or if it's on sale. Those are the 3 things I would say to wait for. if you're on the fence. Long boy, yep. Can I pick it up all at once? This is a bad idea. You ready? This is a bad idea. Oh! I broke it. Fixed it. Alright. It feels like it's... No, it actually feels somewhat sturdy. I'm just a little scared. Okay, I'm putting it down. And, we've been going for 3 hours and 40 minutes. So, 10 videos taken in moments before disaster. Yep. Okay, we've been going for like over 3.5 hours. So, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Um, I guess I'll go. We will be back Sunday, I think. Sunday I will be streaming again, and I will be doing other stuff in the meantime. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to meet Sickbricks tomorrow for the first time ever. So that's pretty cool. Not 100% sure. We still have to figure out the details, but I think I am. So, yep, you're just waiting for it to fall. Exactly. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to plug in my camera battery. Leave a like if you haven't. I would appreciate it. It's just kind of an arbitrary... They're honestly, likes on a stream are kind of arbitrary, but sure, why not? Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching.